reason you really want a paper and pen of the entire this paper comes from the work pen experience. Experience that in this project is a rank leader and climbing the entire ladder of success. Please, he is a prolific videographer. Many of his playlists is listed in the chat for your edification and for your knowledge. So please help me to bring forward my good friend Sheba Joe.
Good morning, everyone.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome. It's a pleasure to be here for you all tonight. So let me share my screen.
What have we got here, guys? Hopefully you can hear me all right.
Please tell me I'm visible.
All right.
It is.
I'll check the sound in a minute. It was a bit of a rush. 1 minute to get to the office. Traffic was immense.
Okay. So congratulations on taking that step, on being here this evening, taking time out of your evening, away from whatever it is that you were going to be doing, and spending time with us here. What we're going to be explaining to you tonight is all about affiliate marketing 2.0, brought to us by We're All Satoshi and in partnership with Boomerang. Now, affiliate marketing 2.0 is all about rewriting the affiliate marketing industry, about recreating a reputation that is deserved. The affiliate marketing world is so badly misrepresented. However many years it has been around, there's been great companies in the crypto space. There have been affiliate marketing disappear.
Blah, blah, blah. I have an update for you. I got the summary from the Indian Zoom. It's going to be the same problem.
Say that again.
Summary of the Indian Zoom is.
I'm going to be showing amazing innovation into the space. The first of which of those products
Zoom,
has already had an innovation, and that was back in 2009. And we are recreating that innovation. And the second of those products is a brand new product to the crypto space. And it is a very proud member of our ecosystem, because over the coming months and years, we will be creating an ecosystem of products that you can trust and that you can rely on. We're creating a space where you, as an affiliate marketer,
I don't know how
only at the 629
promised,
I know,
will be delivered.
Because people are getting contacted and saying how it's a scam. And I'm proving it with the inspect code. Everyone's like, what is this?
2.0. Shavez.
I might be able to handle
Shavez is a tech giant.
I can't figure out how to shut him up so I can hear you talk.
About crypto and technology.
Mute on your Zoom.
He's
going through the web browser or through the app?
Biggest companies in the world.
It's not working.
He's only 28.
Same as system.
And he started his first company when he was 17.
No, not that one.
And in that time,
so much
is with pride that we can say that we are part of his vision for the affiliate marketing industry. And through his vision, we're going to be securing liquidity and ensuring sustainability through 140 years.
The Russians.
Flagship.
Alita.
Bitcoin code miner.
Is it Vladimir? Has Vladimir and Putin come in?
First innovation.
Hey, Vlad.
And that was when Bitcoin.
I've got to figure out how to shut him up without killing it. Sending video.
No, just hit.
The finance.
A few guys on a Macintosh have like mute, like different volumes for each thing.
Around the world, and it has created $1 trillion.
Zoom audio. Oh, that's the mic. Go to the other one.
Years old, and it is and was.
Go up to the other one. Just change that. Oh, they don't let you change it.
To
no audio.
And that's what Bitcoin
No,
code
I can do this on
it is an exact duplicate
Chrome.
of
You can
Bitcoin
actually shut them
in every way.
I wish
you hit mute tab. You right click and hit mute tab. Probably on the Mac, it's probably left click or Apple function. Mute tab.
Blockchain
mute
is
microphone
EVM compliant, which means it has smart contract capabilities.
Go to the web browser. You should be able to just hit the mute button on that.
Launch their projects and
the
their ICOs
up here
on our blockchain.
Yeah.
That's not possible with the Bitcoin.
See where it has the microphone?
It's no utility because it was built in an age when that wasn't possible to build utility into it. It was brand new. But because of 15 years of knowledge.
Volume mixer? Do you guys have volume mixer?
15 years of trust. 15 years of
like a volume control button?
Yeah,
where you can control it's probably in there. It's probably under a tab. On Windows, you can control the volume of everything.
I know. I've got it's a bit complicated for me, but let's have a look.
Those Macintosh people, what can I tell you?
Chance.
Play on sound.
Be right back at the beginning of Bitcoin.
Volume. No, it's even grayed out. You can't hit
these miners. We don't mine using ant miners that take up half your house, use up thousands
of Joe. An ant miner doesn't take up half your house. That'd be huge.
These NFT miners that Chavez has spent 3 years of his life.
3 years wading through the waters to get to it. Hey, you did
that shut him up? Ah, brilliant.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gone on to the... Anyway, tell us what's happening while he's raving on. You said something happened in the Indian room, and I think we hear that.
Yeah, nobody's taking questions. Trishit. And I think Trishit, his name is Amit Gupta, because in the account he was logged into, it says Amit Gupta, not Trishit.
Oh, right. Oh, it's good. I figured out how to do the sound. That's quite exciting. I'll just make sure now.
This is our love.
Yeah, that's great. So that's output. Hi, Lisa. How you doing? Let's see here. So what do we get? Lots happening in the chat room this morning. Welcome to the 10 people that we've got here. Hello, mate. Family first. That's good to see. So, yeah, nothing's going yet, I presume. Is that what we're hearing?
No, it's just going to be a normal, according to if it stays to the Indian one and they stay similar, it's just going to be a normal training. I mean, Joe might take a few questions because he knows a little bit more than Trishit, Amit, and the other dude.
Yeah.
But that's what, and they'll just say, oh, we'll have updates on the next training call or something like that.
Look at this.
That's all it was.
This is explain arbitrage. And Joe says he's never done arbitrage trading before. And then the other day he tells everyone that this is 100% arbitrage trading. Every time I see that slide, I think, how can you do presentation? Why do they use their own members to do their mule work, you know? Yeah. Oh, so what? Basically, nothing they've said that's going to happen because they said 24 hours and 48 hours. Basically, everything's going to be going, but obviously nothing's going. So now they just do business as normal, don't answer any questions, and pretend nothing's wrong.
Yeah, as the Indians say, because they just want more sales commission.
Yeah, it's all about sales. So that's the scam,
right? No. And that's why not Vinod has connected his Shiba Joe. That's why he only plays videos because
Donkey Kong, doesn't he?
Because nobody has connected. Nobody will connect their wallet. Why? If it's the greatest thing since sliced bread, why don't you connect it? And then you can say, "Look, I made $50,000."
Yesterday we watched that. What do they call it? The team meeting, and they were complaining that they were trying to stop people going directly to Boomerang and signing up rather than going through.
And that's exactly what they said on the Indian one, because everyone's like, "Well, why do I have to go through Oz if I can just go buy it direct?" He's like, well,
we should promote that. That's what we should start doing. Is we should start promoting the fact that you sign up for Boomerang and piss them off and tell them where to do it. But I tried doing it yesterday and it doesn't work anyway. It's broken. You can't sign up yet. And a lady came on there and said, "Oh, what did you say? Oh, can we stop them doing that?" And Lucky goes, "No." Maybe it's Parbell, whatever his name is. That maybe that's his backhander. He gets all the money that comes directly from his website, if it is his. I don't know.
And don't forget, in an hour we got our special meeting.
What's one's that?
The stuff your watch measures. Smart, Steps. Smart.
I've got to go to work today, but we've got 2.5 hours anyway. All right, let's carry on listening to Joe because might be a few people that haven't heard it, and I'll chuck up a few questions. But now I know how to sound.
Money, but not here, not in Boomerang, because what Boomerang is providing you through a partnership with various liquidity providers is the ability.
Morning, Danny.
To trade using assets borrowed from a liquidity provider. You now have the ability to trade without using or risking your own capital.
Did you like the thumbnail this morning, people?
Boomerang.
Did you see Judge Judy?
Fantastic
Did
partnership.
you see Ryan Jew? Did you see Sam in the thumbnail?
Program. You now have access to tens of thousands of dollars of assets.
Oh my God!
Purely for the purposes of trading. Now, obviously, you can't take those assets externally. It's only to be used within the Boomerang platform. But my gosh, to have access to tens of thousands of dollars, to be able to trade risk-free.
It's a nice comment.
Look where we are. The years of technology that we have witnessed, and we have come to this point now.
Look where we are. Now, that's a valid point. Where exactly are they? They're up. Was it up a creek without a paddle? Is that what they're saying? They've got nothing. They've got a website that's been put back online with one extra page and a new skin to make it look different when it's exactly the same website. And no one has actually made more money from buying a license other than just having a little handful of change handed back to them.
In the moment of the transaction, you're not borrowing tens of thousands of dollars in advance and paying thousands of dollars in interest. This is just like a credit card, if you like. When you have a credit card, you have access to, say, $5,000.
Yeah, it's like a credit card that's maxed out.
Capital. But you don't borrow that in advance. It's sitting there in the background, ready, allocated to you, so that when you go out to dinner, you use that card and you can borrow a couple of $100 worth. And then, of course, in that case, you pay it back at the end of the month. In this case, because of the innovation of the smart contract and the AI, this flash loan lasts purely for the moment of the transaction, 20, 30 seconds. In the closing of the transaction, everything is repaid to the liquidity provider.
Joe, show us one line at a time what it actually does, if you know. How can you sell something you have no idea what it does?
So let's have an example of that. So let's say you have borrowed 10 Ethereum and you use that 10 Ethereum to buy the undervalued cryptocurrency on exchange A.
No shit.
You then trade it on exchange B and you sell the asset for 11 Ethereum and you have now, you then repay that 10 Ethereum in the finalizing of that transaction. And you now have made a profit of 1 Ethereum. And this is the next innovation of this incredible platform. If you were on any other platform, the assets remain in the control of the people who own the platform. And of course, at some point, you have to do a withdrawal and you have to hope that you'll be able to do that withdrawal.
Gotta have hope.
But here in Boomerang, every cent of your profits goes directly to your MetaMask in your control. And for those of you, if you're here for the first time and in the crypto space for the first time, MetaMask is a crypto wallet where you hold the security key, where you have access to only. Nobody can stop you withdrawing. Nobody can prevent you or delay that withdrawal.
Well, that's not quite right, is it?
In your control at all times.
No, because if you're in Dubai and it rains and the floods come into the server room, there's no way that they can stop you. They have to swim into the server room and get the server to save the day. Now this gorgeous image that you see in front of you now is our brand new user interface. It's been streamlined considerably, had a lot of different things and charts and statistics taken away because they were only there to provide learning for the company. But now we have a brand new user interface. Do we now? This is our brand new market opportunities tab. Now, Boomerang isn't a trading platform. It is a trading tool. When you launch Boomerang, the AI goes out to 15, 20 different decentralized exchanges and it searches them and it presents you with a list of profitable trades. Oh, does it now? Oh, he's drinking on the job.
And you can choose which trade to execute.
Man, that was delayed.
So then you come back to the dashboard.
Oh,
now this is
really
an image of the old dashboard. You then... Oh, there you go. My apologies. This is actually a video demonstration. So you're going to see a short video demonstration of exactly how Boomerang works.
Oh,
now, this is on the original beta version.
You can't do a video demonstration of something that's game-changing. I mean, what the hell? How do they get away with doing presentations, video presentations that don't do nothing? Hey?
Click on the refresh button.
It's not even his presentation. It's David.
Market opportunities, and here you see all the market opportunities. Make sure you reset this also.
Scammers only doing announcements
here,
and Zoom calls.
USDT, USDC. You see, USDT, USDC. That's
trash shit.
If
this is the main trainer in India
USDT,
and international Zoom calls.
And then put in 1,000.
Look at that.
And then we go to USDC.
Oh, you like me?
Yeah.
I think I'm quite funny. Rob and I were in great form yesterday. If you watch our video, I uploaded my video area.
Let's confirm.
It was brilliant.
0.95.
Go about halfway in, and Rob pops in. We had a lot of fun yesterday afternoon. So, yeah. So you're not going to see anything here. If you're just tuned in, please do like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Make me rich by subscribing to the YouTube channel. It's just a lifestyle that I've chosen to take. Spend about 70, 80 hours a week doing this. But if you are looking at this and you think this is real arbitrage trading, ask questions and we'll help answer them. But if you are clever and you decide to have a wee look, oh, that's unusual. Something just happened then. If you are clever and you decide to have a wee look at things, you'll actually see that it's not doing what they say it's going to do. I just had lost all my sound. What did that do that? Anyway, yeah, so we'll go back to the sound in a second. They're just doing a demo, and all of a sudden, I had awesome sound, and now I have no sound. It's just like in my headphones. It was really cool. When you're wearing noise-cancelling headphones, it's actually quite an interesting sensation listening to your own voice. It sounds quite good. Oh my God, I can hear... Anyway, let's put the sound back on. All right. Listen to Joe.
Bigger. Let's see if we can do $100.
That doesn't work.
$100. Submit. And this USDCE. Let's see if the pair is still the same, because if you have a winning pair, you can do it over and over. 1.17% with $100. And you can see if the amounts are a little bit smaller, the percentages are most of the time bigger.
What does that do that for?
And let's see if we can do, after this one, another $1,000 trade.
All right, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. I'm still trying to catch up with the comments, man. There's a flurry of comments in the chat room, isn't there?
Yes, transaction complete.
Let's see what we've got. Hi, guys. Maxed out my credit card.
We can do another trade.
Yeah, maxed out credit card. That's what it's like.
With the amount, let's see.
It's becoming more
$1,000.
like...
and then submit. And we go back.
Hint.
USDCE.
Boomerang.
Let's see if it's still available.
I'm trying to read the comments. I'm not very good at reading them.
Now it's on minus, you see. And even when it's now minus, when I click confirm, it gives you...
Why do they... This is just crap, isn't it?
It's protected all the way. And you can see here, in the 68 trades, we now made $481 in profit.
Whoa!
That's really, really good.
That's credible.
Let's see.
Why are they using... Yeah, no, this is just
transaction history.
Scam.
And you can see in the transaction
because their debt don't work, that's why.
With 1.17, 1.95, even this $1,000 trade.
I want to see if I can find...
you can click here.
I'm trying to work out my tabs.
So with the flash loan, I borrowed 1,000
bookmarks
in the USDT.
Favorites.
And I made $9.
See all my Zoom links?
So
these are all meetings that I can go into. Isn't that crazy?
With the flash loan. The transaction fee, you can see, is like
obviously I can't.
$5
And I'll break that up to a different room.
You can see also the lending fee is also 0.05. So
you go.
I borrowed 1,000 USDT and I paid back 1,000.5. So that's really good. It's a win-win-win situation. Yes, this is how you do it. Good luck.
Good luck. You'll need it. What a statement. Good luck. Good luck, everyone.
Amazing demonstration, and I'd like to credit David for that.
Oh, not one of your videos?
So we have several Boomerang licenses available. we have license number 1, which is $500. Number 2, which is $3,000. 3, which is $9,000. License 4, which is $5,000. My apologies. $500, $1,000, $3,000, and $5,000. Now, through the innovation that we've brought, we can say that you can get unlimited flash loan allowance until you have 3x your subscription amount. That's right. You heard that right.
Yes.
Unlimited borrowing, unlimited access
to
flash loans until you have 3x your
which will never happen
amount. Which means when you buy a $500 license, you will get back $1,500 through trading. On your $1,000, you will get unlimited flash loan until you've made $3,000. On license 3, unlimited flash loan until you've made $9,000.
You got that,
license 4,
it's just
unlimited
money.
You've made $15,000. Now this is exciting enough. This is amazing enough. But you know, Chavez always likes to add a cherry on the cake. So we gave you license number 5, $10,000, and through unlimited flash loan, you will be able to make a whopping $30,000.
$30,000
guaranteed.
We've made 30 million. You made 30,000.
These licenses will just keep going on and on and on until you have 3x your subscription
like a dream, isn't it?
amount. And that means it doesn't matter the percentage of trade that you do, whether it's a 0.2% trade or a 0.4% trade or a 2% trade. It doesn't matter. The flash loan will continue until you have 3x your subscription amount. Why on earth? Wouldn't you want to be part of something so amazing?
Come on, tell us, guys. Why wouldn't you?
Now, all of this is part of the affiliate marketing system.
Goodness me.
And the WOZ compensation plan is a binary system. So when you join on your own, you are a basic subscriber. When you bring in one person to the left and one person to the right, and they all buy their licenses, then you become a premium subscriber. And this gives you access to the entire compensation plan. The first of which is the introducer kickbacks. Subscribers can earn 5% rewards as introducer kickbacks for referring unlimited subscribers. This is from the 3rd paid subscription that you sponsor directly. Introducer kickbacks on repurchase. 5% rewards are given when all personally introduced subscribers repurchase. The check match bonus. When you sponsor one person to the left and one person to the right directly, you will qualify to receive a check match bonus of 10%. The check match bonus is limited on a daily basis to $300 until you rank up. This capping for the check match bonus increases as subscribers climb the ranks. So let's see an example of that. So let's say you join, you buy a $500 license, you then introduce 2 people. One buys a $500, one buys a $1,000 license. The very next day, you will be officially recognized as a premium subscriber, and now you can introduce your 3rd person.
That's just amazing.
You get a 5% kickback when they buy their license, 5%, which gives you an income of $25.
An income means you make money, doesn't it?
Created a check
you don't make any money here, kids.
Left and right, which means you now earn an additional $100, which means your total income is $125 for simply sharing an opportunity, for simply saying to somebody, come and watch this Zoom. This guy looks really excited. Come and find out what all the excitement is about. For simply sharing an opportunity, you get rewarded. Each time you subscribe to either a BTCC miner or a Boomerang license, this investment gets 3x'd. This is called potential earnings. The potential earning amount for all income and bonuses is 3x your subscription amount. Repurchases are available for all miners and Boomerang licenses.
No shit.
So when you buy a $50 miner through the affiliate model, your potential income is $150. On the $500,000
guaranteed.
On the $5,000, it's $15,000. When you buy a $500 Boomerang license,
that is a real good point,
potential
Josh.
income through the affiliate model
because
is $50.
when they were doing Hyperverse shit, they were not allowed to mention money. They had to talk about this as rewards, and that is actually a loophole that actually protected a lot of these presenters, because they didn't mention money and they weren't allowed to talk about money. But now they're just so blatantly talking about money. They know that they're very hard to stop. That's why.
Well, because the truth is we don't know whether you work. You may wish to just come in and be passive and trade by yourself, mine by yourself,
take a screenshot of that.
Enjoy it all by yourself. And if that's the case,
no, we don't. We want one
fine.
of the
then these potential incomes
bonus
are not
system,
for you.
don't we?
But if you're here with a vision, with an idea of who you want to bring in, with an idea of where you want your future to be, where you, if you want the next 6 months of your life to be better than the last 6 months of your life,
please sign me up.
Then these potential incomes can become real incomes simply by sharing an opportunity, by introducing people to an extraordinary space.
That's the scam.
Where they can achieve exactly
the multi-level
same
marketing component is the scam, everybody.
This
the
is
product
our
doesn't need
bonus
to
system.
actually
You
work.
start off at Sheba rank.
We just
Every
need something
time
we
hit
can
a rank,
sell people to get the
and you
commission
achieve a
money.
rank
That's
by
the
achieving a
scam.
certain amount of business volume.
So
in the case of Sheba, you'll do $100,000 of business on your left and right.
Boom!
Every time you hit a rank, your daily income cap is increased, and you'll receive a certain amount of tokens for that particular rank. So when you hit Sheba, you'll get $1,000.
$1,000.
$2,000 of Tron.
$2,000.
$3,000 of Doge. $4,000 of Cardano. $5,000 of Ripple. $10,000 of
Crypto G doing another video.
$20,000 of Polkadot. $30,000 of Solana.
Exciting.
$40,000 of Binance.
Oh my God, just money.
$100,000 of Ethereum. And when you hit the granddaddy of them all, which is Bitcoin rank, you will receive $1 million.
$1 million.
This is an extraordinary list of crypto. This is an extraordinary crypto portfolio. This is the same ranking system in chart form. I always say, please do take a photograph of this and let this be the beginning of your new vision board. Let this be the beginning of your new goals list. And let this be the spark behind your motivation.
The spark behind your motivation.
We also have the structure pool income. When you attain mega pool,
screenshot of that one.
You do $1 million worth of Boomerang licenses.
$1 million.
Or secure 3 node subscriptions on your left and right side. And you'll be eligible to receive a monthly share of 4% of the total.
700 people in here. For goodness me. Oh, and I got kicked out. Oh, they're doing it again. Oh, you idiots. You realize that I'll just, they're doing this so they can see my name. Isn't that clever? They did that yesterday. They think they see my name and then they just don't realize that I have a backup. So I'm in the waiting room and they're doing that because they're watching me. G'day, Joe. G'day, Carl. Was it you, Grace Baby? Why didn't you come on our meeting instead of trying and stop me? You know? That's so funny. Oh, well, that's it, guys. It's gone. Let's have a wee look and see what they did. Look at that. They removed us from the meeting. Oh, no. What are we going to do? It's just dramatic, I tell you. Oh, the humanity. Oh, they've got me. They got me. Give me 1 minute and I'll get back in there. Let's see what we can do. They found me. They'll be watching me like a hawk now. I don't know. I need a new name. What name should I think I might have got done in that meeting because I called myself Frank Sinatra. I thought I'd have a more of an interesting name today. Let's see. Let's launch the meeting. I don't know what I'll do. I'll have a wee sneak around here. I might just have a commercial break for a wee while, if you wouldn't mind just listening to the music. There we go. They're watching us. They are literally watching us. Why don't you bastards come in here and actually tell us that it's not a scam rather than trying to stop us from telling everyone it's a scam? That would be the honest truth of it. Maybe they didn't like my Dr. Evil laughter. You can't stop us. You can't pay for this entertainment, can you? Oh, it's still going. All right. So give us 1 minute here, kids. We'll get back in here. I'm just trying to wake up because I fell asleep there. We're looking at tags. Here we go. Oh, well, no, obviously we can't get them. We'll have to actually put in a recording. Let's go here. Let's put in a recording, perhaps. You know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Now this is interesting. I've actually, because I signed up for a Zoom meeting, I can't actually get back in at the moment, but I can in some other way do something tricky, I think. but it could jeopardize the fact that I'm live at the moment, which could jeopardize everything. So should we take a risk? Should we take a risk and clear my cookies and do this the way that I used to? So let's, I'm going to take a risk. If I lose you guys, it's not that I don't love you. It's just the fact that I'd like to get back into this meeting and I can do it, but I know what I need to do and I need to delete all my cookies. And I'm going to try doing that, which means I'm live streaming on StreamYard. So what I'm going to do, if you bear with me, kids, is I'm going to open up StreamYard on my phone, and that will keep the connection live. And there's going to be a bit of disruption. So I want you to buckle in, a bit of turbulence, as Captain Danny will now go in here and see if he can cause some disruption. So first of all, I need to connect onto StreamYard on my phone. I need to go into the meeting, into the studio. I'll even let you see me. How's this? Okay, let's have a look here. I'll allow the microphone. I'm now going to enter the studio. And hopefully that will stop in a second. 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 Stop. We're going to switch. Yep. So we're now on the mobile phone. All right. You can see me over here. In fact, I'll give you a better view. And we are over here. All right. Hello. Oh, it's exciting. Right, I've got to turn my watch light on. That's how I get up in the morning. Ooh. All right, let's do this. Just got to think about what we're doing. I'm live here, and we're going to clear all my data, which means that theoretically we will be able to go back into the meeting. But they'll be watching us. So hi, Joe. Hi, everyone. Let's see what we've got in the chat room while we're waiting. It's deleting all my data, which means I have to log in to everything again, which is a real pain when you're a website developer. But this is the length I'll go to. It's not what your country will do for you. So let's go out of here. Let's open a new browser. And let's see if we conquered it. 1, 2, 3. Now, I'm still in here. Hide, quit, options, StreamYard. Right. Okay then. It's not what your country can do. Actually, it's a good point. Why don't I just absolutely... Oh, no, we'll carry on. Stay on target. It takes a long time. Now it takes me about a quarter of an hour to get ready to go live. So all this sort of stuff I try to do before I get live. All right, wish me luck. We're going to try this. We're going to go launch the meeting. And we're going to see what's happened. It says, oh, yes, cookies enabled. It looks like we could be in luck here, kids. Launch the meeting, accept cookies, don't accept cookies, because then they record you. Join the browser. Now we need to, let's see what happens. Oh, looks like we're back in business. Now, what name should I have? I think I will use a rock star's name this time. And they're watching us. They're watching us go back into the meeting. Here we go. Let's see what happens. No, we're not going in yet. We're not there yet. We've got a couple of minutes to go yet.
This meeting is being recorded.
Oh, dear me. Oh, no, I can't get in, guys. That's it. The meeting. I can't get in the meeting. It's a disaster beyond biblical proportions. Now, my sound's going to be a bit choppy today. So that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Hey, you know how I said I couldn't get in the meeting? Well, I lied, didn't I? Present Prime. And look at this. Isn't that great? And now we're going to go that button there, add to stage. Oh, look at that. We're now looking at a mobile version. They hate us. Don't they hate us? You'd think that they would take the opportunity to come in here and share the love. You know what I'm saying? All right, so now I just need to try a few things.
Do 20-matic.
There we go. Look at that, everyone.
Now I pick the second.
Now, they're going to do the same again, aren't they? So I can't stop them putting me in the waiting room, but that's funny. That is funny.
And again, the AI is checking. It's a 1% profit, so I click on that.
Now
the AI is going to process the transaction. It's borrowing the Matic from the liquidity provider. It's executing the trade. It's paying back the Matic, and then it will close the transaction. And you can see that was a profitable trade. Now, obviously, it was only a small trade, but imagine I'd have done $1,000 trade there. That would have been 1% on $1,000.
I don't know how long.
Let's try and do another one.
We use the same text.
Let's pick another trade.
I'd love to know how many people they're actually putting in the waiting room.
So we'll refresh the page.
I think I'm doing the same thing. I think I found another way of controlling the sound. I'll just test it. Yes. So, Bob, you're here. What's the guts, man? Did they kick out a whole lot of people trying to find me? Because they want their privacy. They want to scam in private. You know this, don't you? They don't want people just from the street walking in here. Oh, no. That's why they tell you to go and invite your friends. Imagine inviting your friend along to this scam and then getting kicked out. We've lost it altogether now, haven't we? Oh, yuck. I sniffed on the camera. I hate doing that. What's happened, man? Have they lost the sound? Or have we lost the sound? I think we've lost the sound again. Yeah.
And
Here we go. Yeah,
and
I won't play
trade
around with the sound. Well, that's when you're a hacker. That's the
now. Not every trade is going to go through. Remember, in arbitrage,
not every trade is going to go through.
Trades come and go very, very quickly. But because we're using AI, we're able to execute many more trades in a day than a manual arbitrage trader would be able to do. So even if only
they're going to be saying he's back on again,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5% of my trades are successful, I'm still going to make great money.
Great.
Or great profits, shall we say.
Profits.
All right, die in
great
USDC. Profits?
Bullshit. $1 an hour if you're lucky, mate. Because that's what they pay you back. Hey, is everyone in the chat room? Because you've sort of gone quiet, and I'm wondering if I've disconnected, but I don't think I have.
And there you go. Enter that in USDC, and then let's see what profits.
Hey, the chat room's open. I must get the questions out of here.
Click confirm.
We will grab the questions because they don't actually answer the questions that count.
All the work that
and I'll put
regular trader does: buying the assets, moving the assets, and then selling the assets.
How about that? 757 people in here, and they managed to find me.
Is the phrase that we've coined. Click and earn. Now let's do a trade that we can lose.
Trade we
let's
can
go
lose.
With USDT, and let's do $50. And then let's pick something here.
Right, I'm getting the questions out of the chat box.
Let's see what we can lose.
This demo is not worth anything.
So this would be a 0.07%.
The problem is they delete the questions, the negative questions.
So watch the top of the screen
post
here.
it in here as quick as you can.
And if I confirm that,
questions in the
not a profitable trade, transaction aborted. It's simply impossible to execute a losing trade. If I confirm again, it simply won't do it. If I refresh the screen,
new DAP. No, that's right. It's not the new DAP.
And I'll pick a different pair. I'm determined to execute a losing trade.
I'm trying to get the questions. When we start trade, that got deleted.
Right, so I've not got enough money for that.
Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Everyone's saying this is old. Why are you using recording? Good question.
$20. And then let's go with Arve.
These questions, I can't get them very easily. When do we start trading? How many
hours? So again, that's a 0.6% loss. It
People are onto them, aren't they?
Will not accept. With Boomerang AI, you can only execute profitable trades.
The chat room is
and
open.
If it isn't profitable,
I'm so
the trade will fail, and that's why those trades fail.
What I've done,
because there is a built-in slippage of 2.5%.
I'm going to try something clever.
So if it cannot close the trade within that slippage limit, you cannot execute the trade. So with Boomerang AI,
to kick everybody.
Zero loss trading with guaranteed profits.
He tried to kick everybody out.
Even here, look at $143 of balance
for this type of entertainment.
So,
do you see what they did? They
too bad I screenshot faster than she knows how to click the button.
That for USDC. So that's $220, which is 220 USDC, $219.
No.
If I try to execute
that's good stuff, mate. This is
exactly
what you want to do.
My trade limit is lower than
please post the recording than the was YouTube.
So even if it won't even let me execute a trade,
just go watch my channel.
If I don't have enough funds, and that
when is the trading
is
beginning?
a game changer. Everybody can be a trader now. Because of Boomerang AI,
4 measures.
Everybody has access to be able to trade
some good
at the
questions
click
in there
of a
for them to
button
disable the chat. So I'm
with
just trying to grab them before they delete
risk.
them.
So if I click on wallet, and you can now see.
Or they're opening
USDC,
and shutting the chat.
Now, what did I trade in?
Yeah.
Right, you can see DAI. DAI was 0. I've now got 22 cents.
I'm going to see if I can get the other. I'll summarize all the questions.
Just right click. Oh, is this if you're in your account? Just hit save chat.
Raptmatic.
No, I can't get into account.
I only had 1 cent.
I had to
now
do what
got
I just
19
did.
cents. You can see these profits.
I love Joe's new video.
Into your MetaMask.
What was that?
So
Joe's new video: how to enable Google authentication.
The magic of Boomerang AI. Thanks for.
Oh, something's happened. Oh, he cut his video off. I'm trying to grab all these comments before they delete them.
Wonderful demonstration. Thank you.
Come on, answer the questions. Pick out the ones you want to answer.
2 minutes for some questions.
No.
Of course.
This is part of their training that they were doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our event for today. Thank you all for being here. I know that you're anxious to get back to the person who invited you.
Told you.
Today,
exactly what they did in the Indian Zoom.
They're stuffed, aren't they? A technical term, they're fucked.
This opportunity for you to come and listen for yourself.
Well, I want to delete my browser cache and see if I can get back in there and ask a question while the chat room's open. They'll probably listen to me though.
How you can do that and how soon you can do that.
And settings.
When will you be able to bring somebody new to
never
be able to give me more scam money?
Yeah.
Opportunity. Well, that will be today's Friday. U.S. prime time is this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then you can
remove all.
Invite somebody on.
Remove now. I might be able to get back in here soon.
So we look forward to seeing you there.
Unreal. She's going to just cut everyone off.
Vinod, we can stop recording.
Stop recording. And they're going to answer the questions. Chat room's still open. Zoom. Let's get back in there. I'll get my question ready just in case I do get in there. I think I can get back in there, everyone. So let's hope the question box is open long enough. And then I'll get kicked out on one browser, but not this one. Okay. So I need to...
Vinod?
Shavez claims. There it is.
So stop. Stop.
Okay.
I'm going to go into my own name because I can... Looks like I can get back in here. Oh, the chat's disabled. Bugger. However, I'm going to go in there in my own name.
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
And I'll do Danny the Heck. Remember myself. So I'm going to join this meeting twice, and then I'm going to turn my camera on, and so they can see me. Yeah, I'm in there twice.
This meeting is being recorded.
Start chatting. Chat room. I've been removed. Just like that, and the other, so I can...
The recording has stopped.
I can clear the messages.
Okay. All right, so are we ready to...
This is going to be funny. So they, as soon as my name popped up, they just kicked me out straight away. Isn't that incredible?
Joe. Thank you, Joe.
So now I need to go back in here and do it again. I know how to keep getting back in.
Well, Joe, first of all, it appeared that you were using the beta test DApp for some of the demonstration. Can you explain?
Yeah, we went through the last 3 months of using the beta testing. Now. You know, we have been part of, as I said in the demonstration,
bullshit, mate. Bullshit.
We have been part of the development. We have been the guinea pigs. We have been the pioneers for Boomerang, because they have used us to help them to learn about the system. So the version that I demonstrated on was the beta version. Obviously, once we go live on the new version, I'll be making updated videos. But that was the test version, and you could see it works exceptionally well, even on the beta version.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. And now, how long will it take to be whitelisted after a purchase?
I've got my question in there.
It should be real time.
It should be real time. So it should be as soon as you bought the license, within a couple of minutes, it should show on your DAP, and it will be pretty instant.
Generally, we're saying allow now.
But
I've got
generally,
they'll
we're
be kicking me
saying
out because I've got my
allow an hour.
camera on, and now I'm trying to put my hand.
And now, regarding the bot, the AI bot, will we be able to adjust that one for with the bot itself adjust the gas
I got removed.
automatically?
And I got my question landed.
Yeah, the bot will do everything.
Let's
the
do
bot
it
will
again.
Adjust everything. It will do everything it can to be as quick as it can.
So this is great. I can use two browsers to get in.
As cheap as it can. This is not an ordinary bot. This is not a bot that you find out in the marketplace on any other platform. This is an AI-based bot. So it's extremely advanced. So yes.
And now I learned that people have started receiving their profit ceilings. With this particular question,
you can't see what I'm doing, but if I turn my camera on, you can. This is funny as hell.
How to find the profit ceilings and how to calculate the.
So I wish I could stop Zoom putting cookies in my browser, because then I'd be able to just continuously keep logging in.
Yet. I did purchase my license on the 7th of April. So I have also connected my wallet to the.
Right, there's 17 other messages, so I'm going to grab all these while I'm being stupid doing this other stuff.
Which I know
because I want to. They obviously are removing.
And now.
Policing the questions.
I did use
is that you in there?
during the beta test. Now, at this point,
if you do that, they actually have to.
So I have a wallet that I did connect.
They have to delete them manually, which is great. So let's see if I can get my question out there again. I did purchase
license after the 7th of April, and I have not seen my profit ceiling. What do I do
let's go war.
Okay, well, firstly, you need to know what your profit ceiling is. So I'm just going to quickly share screen so I can show where you can figure that out. So once you've logged into your WAS platform, let me just get rid of that for a second. Once you've logged into your WAS platform, if you go over to the left-hand side and click on Boomerang licenses, it doesn't really matter which one of these you click on. And then you can see all of your purchases here.
Chat.
You can see all of your purchases. All
here we go. Look at this.
Is add up all of the licenses that you've purchased. Because now it's easy to figure out, because we know it's 3x your subscription amount. So if you've bought $5,000 worth of licenses, you know that your profit ceiling should say
chat disabled.
$15,000. So all you do is just check, add them all up, and triple it.
Joke.
Now, if you go to the the Boomerang website,
red flag that they're still in the room. I've been removed. Oh, what a crack up! They're getting attacked, and they can't handle this one.
So if you scroll down to
they're
where
trying
it
to
says
keep
user details,
it going. So let's go back in there and do it again.
Then in this area here,
website data.
This is where it will show what your profit ceiling is.
Hope you're enjoying the show,
profit
guys.
Ceiling in green 0 there.
What have we got?
That's what it will show. Now, obviously,
Tagman these
you
days.
need to make
sure
that your wallet is connected, and you need to make sure that you're connected to the correct wallet. If you remember, when you purchased your license, you will have been asked to enter your MetaMask account, wallet account address.
I bet they won't admit anyone else in the room now.
So make sure you're connected to the address that you
Who
purchased
should we have?
The license
let's have.
And then you can make sure
Ben Dover.
That it's that your flash loan
new name, guys.
Your profit ceiling is there. If it's not showing, a little technique that we've learned is if you click on transaction history and then click to refresh, then go to market opportunities and click and refresh, and then go back to the dashboard.
See me in the window?
Then that usually prompts it to pop up here. Okay. However, let me just quickly stop sharing. However, they did find they did find a glitch in the system.
Oh, this is great.
Where some people,
I'm enjoying it. You got to get out more day,
haven't
but
arrived
it's quite
yet,
cool.
And others are not fully there. Mine isn't fully there, but they've been working hard overnight to resolve that problem, and they should have it done within the next few hours.
Oh, 2 hours.
I would expect possibly we'll start trading over the weekend. Now, before I finish that question, if you don't mind me adding on, Grace.
Exit. Now they're going to talk about me.
Everybody's really excited, and everybody's really...
Oh, here they go. They'll talk about the FUD group again.
Get started. But I think everybody needs to understand that nobody realizes the gargantuan task.
Oh, my God. Give us a bucket, mate.
Mobile phone came out, they were like house bricks. How many years did it take to get to that stage?
Whatever,
and then think of how many years it took.
You're just a liar.
To get to the next level of mobile phone, and how many years it took to get to
it took too long,
the smartphone. Mate. And look at where the smartphones are.
Do
now.
they really think that people are buying
in your
shit?
hand? So what Shavez and his team has achieved,
they've achieved nothing. They've just taken $30 million theoretically off people.
So we must be willing to wait because we want it to be right. We want it to be ready, and we want it to be right.
Okay.
Because we are going to make a lot of profit. But when it's ready, it will come. It will come. And you will find that it was well worth waiting. Believe me, what these guys have achieved in the background in only a few months is extraordinary. So please be patient.
Predators.
It's well worth waiting for. You know, when you're waiting for 2 hours for your wife to get ready to go out to dinner, you sit and wait, don't you? Because you know she'll be worth every minute of that waiting. Well, believe me, this will be worth the wait. So please be patient. Let them get the job done. Let them do the work and get it right so everybody gets what they should have. All right. Sorry about that, Grace. Back to you.
Thank you very much. That was great. And now, if I make a purchase on the commercial,
here we go.
The Boomerang.
It's exhausting doing this, but hey, it's worth it.
Will my upline benefit? Or even more importantly, will I benefit?
Okay.
No, your upline won't benefit. That part of the platform is purely for external people, for the general public or for the corporate world. It is not for us within the affiliate marketing industry.
All right.
If you purchase your license directly through Boomerang,
this is the part they're worried about.
You will
getting intercepted to the gatepost.
To 3x your license through the affiliate model. Remember, when you buy your license,
no, but the person's just signed up for arbitrage trading. They don't care.
You immediately get it 3x'd, and through the affiliate model, you can earn back. Say on the $500 license, you'll earn back $1,500. So you're essentially getting that license for free. So you won't be able to benefit in that sense. Secondly, as being part of the WOZ family, being part of the WOZ community, there are so many benefits. Because remember, you're not only going to get priority access to the ICO, not only do you get to 3x your income or your license subscription, not only do you get access to the
Safari, have I got the right
to
one?
the mining, to the BTCC mining, which is no one else gets, but you'll also get access to be able to be part of a huge growing community and a huge growing ecosystem, because by the end of this year we will have 3, 4, 5 different projects. Shavez has already got the next project ready for us. I can't reveal more than that, but I can tell you it's very exciting. So if you buy your license outside of the community, you will not get any of those benefits. And if you want to do that, then why are you part of the WOZ community? Remember, being here is going to give you such a huge advantage. Sorry, go on, Grace.
No, you're good. Thank you so much. Now, one participant did ask, in the Play Store, there are many types of MetaMask wallets. Which one is the right one for Boomerang?
I've got to tell you, I've only ever seen one type of MetaMask wallet.
This is hard work.
Dozens of MetaMask wallets, is there?
Not that I know.
When I
Yes.
look up the MetaMask on Play Store, there is one only.
Thank you so much, Joe. Those are the questions that we have received today.
No,
of
they're
course, the overriding questions asked multiple number of times is, when are we going to get started? And I believe that you've already addressed that.
I'll
But if
try
you
and
want
get
to
the rest of the
reemphasize it,
questions.
please do.
You know, it's
It was
an
going to start
open-ended book.
48 hours
Technology doesn't
time.
really care about your deadlines. And as I've said, we've got to let the guys work. When it's ready, it'll be ready, and it'll be worth it.
Rubbish.
Oh, great. It will, definitely. So really appreciate the fact that Rudy and Rohan was here, and
Danny?
all the people that came today.
Thank
we'll
you.
see you at US.
You will.
On prime time, or at the Monday, Tuesday, UK and US prime times for presentation.
How about this guy?
Now,
Kung Fu Fighter. Kung
Raymond,
Fu
are you
Fighter.
listening? Thumbs up on Raymond. That tomorrow is Saturday Support Day. So make sure to come. We'll be able to go ahead and get you into breakout rooms so that you will.
Are you going to sign up for this? Are you going to give $500 of your hard-earned money away?
You can be guided to where the profit ceiling is, where you can see your profit ceiling.
Don't do it,
and,
mate. Don't do it. Let me save you.
Look around as far as the new app is concerned. The app.
Who else can we go?
Centralized app for the Boomerang. And then
again, Mr. Lee Barnes. Look, honey, it's real. I really want to get into this. Can we use the mortgage money? Can we use the mortgage money to get into this? Because this is arbitrage trading. This is a game changer. She says, you're an idiot. If you sign up for that, I'm going to divorce you.
Are going to be here.
That's what she says, everyone.
UK prime time.
UK prime time.
UK prime time.
Honey,
so make sure to put
look at
that.
This. I found this YouTuber called the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger.
We'll see you on Saturday.
He says it's not real.
We'll see you on Sunday. That masterclass
honey,
training is
I want to sign up for this. Can I use? No, I'll give you 5 minutes to change your mind, or I'm going to leave you.
Appreciate you all being here.
I'll see you, Grace.
Get back with the person who invited you.
Don't do it.
Don't
do it.
That you want to get started right away if that's what you want to do.
Loving the show.
But tell them.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you for this opportunity
that you have heard today.
Remove the pin. They're going to get a divorce over this, I can tell you.
Look,
honey, let's look at it. Let's have a look at anyone else.
And Lee Baines. We'll go ahead and see you soon. Thank you all.
There we go. Add pin.
Bye, Kathy.
And he's going to say, who am I?
Elvira.
Oh, we'll get rid of that music if we don't mind. We'll just go through and gallery view. So that was quite fun, actually. So I learned some stuff today myself. I don't know how good my sound is at the moment. Hopefully it's not too bad. I am wearing headphones. I have turned my speaker sound down a wee bit. I don't know. Hopefully it sounded all right. But we've turned the music down now. You should actually have pretty good sound. I was quite impressed by the couple there because it looks like they're having an in-depth conversation about it all. Some of these people I worry about home alone is that really freaks me out. Is kind of, I'll be honest, because they make their informed decision without doing their research, and that is always quite hurting. I mean, it looks like Grace is actually sitting on the popo stick here as she's sitting here. This is a judge that has been publicly reprimanded for her behaviour. Got 11% votes for the next year. I think you can't get rid of judges very easy, and here she is in here running a scam. I mean, you can't make this shit up, really, man. It's just unreal. Hey, Rod, if you want to try again, you're more than welcome to get in here. But she'll cut in, and we'll just listen to music as she bounces around on her whoopee cushion. But yeah, you get all sorts of people tuning in. I think we've got a sleeper. This might be our sleeper. Is this our sleeper? Let's have a look. There he is. We've got a sleeper. This could be Bob. Bob is sleeper mode. Bob, that's quite funny, really. So that's funny. We've got a sleeper. Who else have we got in here? We'll be cut out of here soon because the meeting is about over. We've got somebody who's out for an evening walk. Oh no, turn his camera off. And meeting has been ended. Oh, that was interesting, actually, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to show you guys a couple of things that you may not know. So I'm going to go to Chat GPT. Let's go here. Why can't I not find Chat GPT these days? Okay, the first thing I'm going to do, Lisa, I'm just going to restart my browser window because I want to get my camera looking a bit better than it is. So you're going to have double up sound in a second. Today. My apologies. Loading, allow my access. It's not even doing what it's meant to do. Definition stand, USB. Hold it, kids, won't be a second. Just organizing some shit here. Camera. We have got a problem with my camera. That's interesting. So I'll just have to shut down a couple of things before we get going to figure out what the problem is. I will actually just try refreshing this. Just wait a second, please, guys. Won't be long. Live stream. I'm going to log in. Oh, that's because I'm not logged in anymore. That's what the problem is. So I did log in with Google. Hopefully I'm still streaming. It looks like I am. Because I've had to clear my cookies, it's basically killed my StreamYard connection, which is the program I use for broadcasting. So now I'm re-logging in the background. I'm entering my own studio. It's like my own meeting is kind of like me. And then I go that, and I've still got crap. And now I will shut that off. Beta stage, and I notice I'm all stretched out beyond biblical proportions. That won't last long. And now I'm trying to, hey, some really cool stuff I did yesterday. See how I've got my green screen all wrapped around me now? That's exciting, isn't it? And now what I can do, that means I can have a virtual background, and look, I can have a different look. But look, it's all horrible. I have a green screen. Look at that. I've got a new look. And I've got a new camera over here, and I'm completely like, I'm like, what they call that guy? Not Crypto G, the other guy, CoffeeZilla. But anyway, something's gone wrong with my camera, so now I need to check my audio. Audio's working fine, but I will actually try and use my main camera, which is the one that's right in front of me. And look, we're back to normal. Oh, that's relief. So now what I want to do is we're going to chuck it into a web browser, and I'm going to go do something strange. Share screen, Chat GPT, and add to stage. All right, so what we're going to do is go to Open Chat API. Now, what I want to do, so they had all these questions, didn't they, that people were asking, and they picked out all the questions and got Joe to answer the questions. So now what I'm going to do is going to say, please tidy up these questions and comments. Okay, so we're going to hopefully we'll have a look at these questions. Right. Now, the first question was the biggest question because I actually had gone through all the false claims that Shavez had made and told it to summarize all these claims and ask them why they haven't substantiated. All right. So that question is me. I'm just going to clear up some other stuff, and I'm also going to catch up with some of the questions. I've got a sound issue. Have you got a sound issue? By the way, I got a sound issue. You've got a sound issue, or I've got the sound issue. Let me know if you can't hear me very well. Rod, I'll put you back on the stage, and we'll do that thing. And we'll just go through. I like to do that when somebody comes on stage. So the first question that they didn't answer was this. You should be
Why haven't the following claims from Shavez been realized? The promise proof of reserve audit, bank deposit, 3% dividend payable in any crypto, fix for the bridge, audit of the bridge, transparency regarding Boomerang profits, clarification on Shavez or Pavel's benefit from Boomerang profits, and communication from Pavel with the community. Additionally, what's the explanation for the discrepancies such as Weiss allegedly paying kickbacks and check match bonuses without transparency on Boomerang profits? and the failure to deliver on promises like making everyone rich with BTCC and launching on March 1st.
Right. So I get to ask that question. I think I got to ask that question about 10 times before they booted me out, but only because I politely asked it the first time and they kept booting me out. So then I reconnected. So obviously they didn't want to answer that question, did they?
So I saw your question, then you tried to erase it.
Oh, I know. Well, I figured out if you do it 10 times, they have to remove it 10 times and it slows up the whole process. And she's so busy removing the questions, then they left me in the room and you could see me waving around.
Too bad I got it on tape.
Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Let's read question number 2.
When do we start trading? It has been over 48 hours now.
Yeah, that's right. So they said that Shavez come in here on whatever day it is, Saturday today. So he come in there on Wednesday. No, it's Friday today for you and it's Saturday for me. But they come in on Wednesday and see within 48 hours.
Did you see her looking down at her phone?
No, Rob, are you going to keep interrupting me and talking about different things while I'm talking? This is the problem. This is going to be a problem. No, I didn't. But did you ring her, did you?
Yeah. I was sending her pictures like, hey, I'm still in the chat.
Oh, well, all you do is you empty your cache. You empty all your cookies on Safari and you can just keep relogging in. But I wish it didn't store those. I wish you could tell it not to store the cookies off Zoom because then I wouldn't have to do that and it slows up the whole process. But that was pretty cool, I reckon.
I was like, see, here's a picture of you.
Yeah, no, it was friggin' brilliant. Oh, I've got a problem with my stream of YouTube.
And they got pictures of all the people who were asking the questions. So we could find them on Facebook and be like, go inspect the code.
Well, I actually went and last time I did that, I did actually take everyone's name down. So if you are in those Zoom meetings, and you are recruiting, because what I find is I find these people in these Zoom meetings.
Yeah, Maxine. Like that.
And about a year later, I see them doing their own promotion of some other scam. And then I search for their name and I go, oh, that's when you started coming on the scene. You would like to say something, George?
Yeah, like Maxine, whatever H her name is. She's in Ton Booster.
Oh, right. Oh,
and I have all her photos already.
You said something interesting just before, though, didn't you? You said that this other one started up again. Smart Steps has started up again.
Yeah, by our buddy Cryptomas that started in 20 minutes.
We'll have a look at that. I've got time today. Hey, this list that you're looking at right here, kids, is a list of all the people that we've seen in these Zoom meetings, and we've gone through and told ChatGPT just to get real names that we can. And so we are keeping a list. And if you haven't kept up with current events, this is a database on just, Stable, Deo, VidiLook. We are also Satoshi and Boomerang, which is all connected. And if you go to my list here, you can actually see I've got persons of interest, and we are actively building a case on everybody who's actively involved in promoting these Ponzi schemes and scams. And this database is actually available to people like news media, Netflix, anyone that wants this information. Come to me and we'll do research. So if we went to Ryan Jew, for example, we've just got lots of data on him. That is actually a picture of Ryan Jew crying on his birthday, given to me by a lady of the night. I'll leave it to your imagination. And she provided us a whole lot of information when he went out partying one day, and that was quite interesting. But anyway, let's not get distracted. Let's go back to these questions. There's people in the questions were actually saying,
this demo is outdated and doesn't hold any value. When will the updated version be available for trading?
Now that person would have got booted and that comment would have got deleted, but we grabbed it before it did.
Leah, what happened? He is using the beta app.
He's using the beta app. People just can't believe that.
Any updated news on the MVP trade starting time and date? Please inform us. Santhram, 9,750,747,000.
What's that number there for? Is that their phone number?
We're all eager to start the webinar. It's fantastic. You guys are doing a great job. But until I'm able to trade and show others, they won't join. Please get started because that will silence all the doubters who say this is not real. When can we start?
That's a good question. Yeah, so if we are like fudders, and we're not even fudding, we're just using their own content. I mean, this is their meeting. This is their question that some of their members have signed up wanting the answers for. And this is the question that their members asking. We're not creating the FUD. They're creating their own FUD by opening up the chat room.
When do we start trading? Not the new DApp.
Thanks. Not the new DApp.
We need the new DApp for demo, please.
Yeah, the new DApp will never work, I believe.
When do we receive bonuses for ranks? Do you pay in a particular coin? For example, for BTC, I see the cap is $1,500. How is it computed?
How is it computed? It's scripted
How
off a
long
website.
after the top-up does it take?
It's like, really? I'm going to keep these questions because I'm going to give them through to Rob so he can use them at his meeting so he doesn't have to write them up again.
I bought $2 500 Boomerang packages and $1 100 package, but I only see a $3,000 profit ceiling when it should be $6,000. What should I do?
Oh, well, you shouldn't have bought it in the first place.
Grace,
Sorry.
Can you please post this recording into the Wise YouTube?
Can you post? Well, this question comes up every time. Can you please post this recording into the Woz YouTube? They can't stream onto their YouTube channel because people like me keep causing disruption. And Bob, Tugman, George.
If I purchase a license from the DApp, will my apply?
When they do, it's on YouTube Kids.
So if they purchase a license, now this is a great question. So if they purchase a license from the DApp, will my download benefit? And the answer to that is no. And this is part of their problem that they're having at the moment. I'm just going to grab those questions out of this room and put them into somewhere safe because I'm not actually. I had to clear my cache, as you probably figured out, and I haven't saved myself in ChatGPT. So I'm just going to put them in another format, which I've done, and I'm going to put that over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. Where do I put? I'm going to read from question Grace. This is recording. All right, so I've got those all highlighted. Now, just while I get myself ready, I'm going to carry on reading these questions, but I'm actually going to go to YouTube instead, and I'm going to show you a video. So let's just listen to this.
How do we know the exact coin to trade with? When does trading begin? I learned that people have started receiving their profit ceiling, but I have not received mine. I purchased my license on April 7th, 2024. What should I do? Hello, love the concept. Trading worked well during beta, and I'm looking forward to starting with MVP. I have about 100 people eager to start as soon as I 3x on trading. When can we start trading again with MVP? Today is the day we start trading, right? Shavez stated in his last Zoom meeting that trading starts in 48 hours. How many hours or days does it take after the top-up to trade again? When will trading start? It's been over 48 hours now. Are we going to have marketing tools like we had before for Bitcoin Code Revolution to help us build a community? New bugs have emerged with the new version of Boomerang, and old ones are still present. For example, when you go on the Boomerang DApp, you'll see your profit ceiling amount. Press the reload icon to refresh the screen, and your profit ceiling will disappear.
All right, so there's all the questions that actually were asked in the chat room that we managed to grab before they got deleted. I'll put them into a list, and if you want to listen to them in depth, I'm sure Rob will use that content tonight. But these are the questions and the concerns that people... Now, they did a very funny one yesterday, and we actually put it up as a video, but Trash Shit did a team meeting, and the team is furious that the fact is that they're not going to get the commissions if people sign up directly from the Boomerang website. So now what they're doing is they're using scare tactics to tell people that they're going to miss out in everything if they don't they're going to miss out on everything if they don't sign up via Wea or Satoshi, which is just absolutely a crack up. We do have a whistleblower inside, and he is providing us information, but unfortunately he got cold feet. We do have Shavez swimming into the server room and saving the server, even though the servers are in India. And if you look up the DNS records of the website that hosts Boomerang and Woz, you can see there was no DNS updates. So the fact that he says he waded into the server room, grabbed the server, and saved the company is a load of rubbish, unless you can prove us wrong otherwise. But DNS servers don't lie. They tell you when they were last updated. There was no updates. I don't even know that's true, but I know it's true.
Yes,
because it's just, say that again.
They will show an update depending on how far deep you go. It'll say last updated. There's websites that'll tell you when it was last updated.
Yeah. So we're having a field day at the moment because it really is actually deliver day, and it's like this is a Christmas present that was meant to be delivered.
Oh, I mean the Christmas present that still has not been delivered?
Yeah, and also you had to pay for. So we've got some really good content coming out lately, and what I am trying to do is obviously record this in archive, because these guys will be accountable for recklessly promoting these schemes without doing their due diligence. You've got Joe saying that he's never done arbitrage trading before, and it's just ridiculous. So what the big go is all about, if you go to now, is it app hyphen, I don't know why my caches are all gone, but there we go, Boomerang. So we go boom
dash hyphen.
I know, what a dumb domain name, because somebody bought all the other good domain names.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were actually pretty much. So
I mean, if it's good as this program is, Chavez could buy them for me.
Yeah, that would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Connect a wallet. I don't even think I should be connecting my wallet to this, because they've got a sweeper bot, haven't they? And everybody
would say, no.
I know he'll die. He'll die. I'll just I'll do this to keep him happy in the meantime, so no one can see what I'm doing. But for some reason, doesn't will connect. Oh, there it is. Put my password in. It's dot. It's a pretty high tech password. We've got it.
You know why it took them long to bust me? I used one of the members' names.
Oh, clever. So we're back into the website. All right, kids. Now, just briefly in the chat room that is open at the moment.
20 minutes, 10 minutes.
All right, we'll get there. In the now I've lost my thought there. What was I doing? In the chat room, I will put the code that you can go look at it, and also in the description of this video that you're watching, you can open up the website on Chrome. You have to use Chrome. You right-click on the website and you go expect, and then you'll get this horrible window that Danny has to stop sharing, percent, screen share, window, Boomerang, code. So let's just go back and do that again for those people that weren't watching. We add that to the stage, and now we're laughing all the way to the bank, as they say. Make it fit so you get the full viewing pleasure. All right, so what we're doing is we're looking at the website. We have to go to the home page of the website. You right-click. Oh, let me just show you some funny things. These market opportunities, okay? You are led to believe that when these market opportunities are displaying, they've gone away to the exchanges. They have looked at the market opportunities, and they've come back and put it into a graph where you can select how much money you want to make when you do market trade. So right in front of me, there's one here called Ratmatic and USDT, 1.1247. Now watch this. In a second, it will reshuffle, and it will reshuffle. Oh, where did it go? And now we'll need to find it. And it was, what am I doing? I'm not looking very well. There it is there. Is it Ratmatic and USDT? Was that what I said? Yeah, that's it. So that's the same opportunity, and the profit is the same. Every 30 seconds, these market opportunities just refresh the same page, which is quite alarming. You wouldn't agree? Wouldn't you agree? And also the bot. It's limiting how much money people can trade, and they say it's going to be automated where you don't have to select, and you don't have to do Polygon, you don't have to select this, and then you click confirm. And as Shavez said the other day, you just have to go tap. But if you bid $150, you're only going to make $1 if you do, and I'm sure it's not going to be instant. So it's designed to use all these other platforms that tell you if you buy a membership, they're going to pay you daily rewards of 1.3, 1.5. This is just making you think you are going to you have to work for your money instead of just getting paid the daily rewards for using, it's a Ponzi scheme. I'm just not going to go into that. So let's go here quickly, because we've got a few minutes before we can get into this other room. Now you right click on this and you go into inspect, right? And then when you're here, you simply go to sources. It's not tomato sauce. And then you will see these boxes on the left that turn up, and you'll be seeing this. So use the drop-down box like this, then go to static, drop down that box, and then go to JS and drop down that box. And then you come down here until you actually see opportunities. Now, what you're looking at here is actually the opportunities. This is exactly what's on the website. So if you looked at app trade, which is there, and you go to market opportunities, This code is making these market opportunities, and you can see that it's telling you to only display up to 1.3, and the lowest is going to be 0.25. All right, and then that's they are live, so that's where they get those from. So then the next one you want to look at is you want to figure out, how do they figure out when you've got a trade like this, and somebody come along and bid $10, but they paid out $91. So somebody's figured out the code and how to fool the system. So that code is derived from the website. So you come down to main, which is here, and we search for a percentage that is every day there. And it's this one here, which is 1.277. And you can see a line of code. Now, I don't even see my screen, but I highlight that whole code. That's actually 250,000 characters, 35,000 words. But if you go through this, you can actually see that if somebody selects Rapmatic and Sand and they bid between $1 and $46, the maximum payout is 1.3. And yesterday I went through, and I think to save time, I actually used a screenshot of the graph. So I put this all into ChatGPT. Ignore. I put this into ChatGPT.
Have it export as an Excel document.
Well, I don't know. I don't need, or I could do, but this is just an example. So I'll just ping back here. So go back to there, and you can see that all this code that you're looking at is actually so big I can't load it and put it into ChatGPT. So I grabbed a portion of it, and you can see that as the more you trade, the less the trading percent goes down. So it's all rigged. Now, why would that code be in any website? So the next thing you want to do, and this is something that really is interesting, if you go to the Boom Trust Controller Fund, this is the wallet where they have to keep it topped up so that they can make the transactions going through. And at the moment, you'll see a whole lot of failed trade because there's no money in here to make the transactions go through. So we've literally got people who are trying to trade, and I don't know how they're actually doing it because the system's down, but you can see all the failed trades. And this is just somehow, it must be in another country. They must have access to the website, or somebody's hosting the website somewhere else. I don't know. But if you go into their wallet address and go to transactions, you can see that in the last 3 days, someone has managed to do a transaction. All right. So if we go down here enough, we'll find a transaction sooner or later. And that somebody did manage to get a real transaction going. Well, so it is doing arbitrage. Well, it's not doing arbitrage. It is doing trading. But see this one here, this die, right? So we click on this. They've paid 2 cents to make the transaction go through. So we click on this. And now you've got somebody who figured out that they would do a $15 trade. They got it lost a cent because line number 4 is $14.98 and line number 3 is $14.99, which actually means that it's actually made a loss of a cent. But they still paid out a profit of nothing. But they literally did. If you add up the 1 cent and the nothing, it actually adds up to 1 cent, and that's where they paid out they paid out 2 cents. And that's because there's no money left in the wallets except a bit of loose change. And when I say loose change, you can see. So if you went right now and you'd found a trade, and I don't know how you're doing it, but if you trade Matic and traded absolutely nothing, you could probably actually get the last of that $8 out of it. So my point of showing you this, if you're following the gist of what I'm saying, is you're not doing real arbitrage trading. It's just a scam. So what is the scam, you may ask? Well, the scam is actually the multi-level marketers getting 10% every time they sell you a license, and that's it. And they'll keep this going as long as possible. Now, the real sad thing is if you go into the main income wallet for We Are All Satoshi and Boomerang, which they're now, Shavez for some reason is trying to intercept people, you can see that this is $600,000. Now, we've tracked Susie Stealth has tracked $140 million since Christmas has actually been scammed, and we've watched money being taken out of this wallet. But even as we speak right now, 14 minutes ago, somebody must have not quite had $500, so they've done 34 and they've bought a $500 license, $500 license. At one stage, we were watching $250,000 a day being paid into the main wallet, which is absolutely shocking. So there's a lot of money here. And if you look at the other question is, if this isn't a scam, why is money being transferred out of the main wallet and transferred into other wallets? And you can see that in the last 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 32,000, 34, 44, 47, 57, 97. Yeah, it's just incredible. So there's $103,000 that's just left this platform in the last 24 hours. So, if you are still thinking it's not a scam and all that sort of carry on, do reach out to us and we'll do some more. We won't rush you through it, but watch some of my other videos. I mean, it's not rocket science, guys. You go to my YouTube channel and you watch a video that I've just spent a lot of time doing for your viewing pleasure. And when I'm doing lives, you go to the live section, but when you go to videos, I usually clip out bits of these recordings that I'm doing. And if you go to the busted video that I put on 3 days ago, it basically gives you a better explanation of what I just raved on about and talks you all the way through it. You can also see secret meetings. That this was a leadership meeting that they didn't want online. We managed to get a hand of it. We really released stuff. Keith Williams died on the 12th of April. We've even got the Russian president on board at the moment. He's disgusted with his people in Russia. Obviously, we watched that meeting yesterday. I think most of it was staged for our viewing pleasure. And obviously, we've got a photo of Shavez being questioned heavily by Sheila Morris, which was absolutely brilliant. So that's us. So what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can get into our private session. Is this chat? Remember, back to you, Bob. Are you there? We're going to have a go at getting into this.
What?
Who's this one?
Smart step. Don't say anything. Just stream.
Okay. All right. You're going to do all the work.
I'm recording it.
Right. Oh, that's good. I knew you would. Okay, so we're just waiting to go in.
Yep.
Excuse me. All right. So that's Smart Steps. That's amazing. So they're actually still going. Oh, you're off?
They're really launching, apparently.
Okay, got it. You looking hot? Give us a kiss. Everyone watch me kiss my partner. Have a good day, eh? All right, see ya. Oh, true love there, guys. Right. So, well, that's great then. Well, while we're waiting for that to happen, and when is that going to fire up, you reckon?
Through 3:30. So that should be soon. Hosted it joined already. So.
Oh, that should be good. I'll have to reboot it. I've got a problem. I've got lots of problems with the sounds now. Hopefully, I'm coming across not too well. So I'm just going to go through.
Sounds better.
Doesn't? Yeah, it done. So maybe because I'm wearing headphones and I've turned down my speakers that are in the background and it's not fighting to try to readjust the sound. I don't know. Oh, Rod's in here. If anyone wants to pop on stage, you're more than welcome. I can't remember whether I left that invitation out there. Hey, Rod, how's it going in Germany? There's our German correspondent, our German Avenger. Got it all, kids. Got it all.
Guten Abend.
Guten Abend. Is that? Did I say that right? I can hardly speak English, let alone German.
Perfect.
Good stuff. We're hoping to get stuck into this AAP meeting, which is going to be exciting. Now, is there anything happening with Nandy lately? They're down to 15, aren't they?
Yeah, she's promoting Vend again.
She is. She just won't stop. Will she?
And she kind of hates me because I interrupt every meeting.
No, I can't imagine anyone hating you. You should be a delight. You ask all those questions that help educate people.
And Judy's like, who keeps calling me? Because I have all their phone numbers now.
Of course you do.
Uh-oh, here it goes. We're going in.
Okay, I was going to go to that, but we don't need to now. All right, that's brilliant. I will restream that with sound. 1 second. Look at the teamwork we've got here, guys. Right, we're just going to stream it. Here we go. Don't tell anyone we're in here. We'll do gallery. So this is the guy that told me off for being. Oh, there's 100. So there's a smart step.
So that's it.
Oh, that's it. We're kept at 100. Oh my God, the Keisha's in here. That lady there.
So I'm going to start then.
Okay.
This lady's
what I'm going to have to do
got a
is
YouTube channel and everything.
Oh no, they started coming in. Okay.
Don't kick me out. Please don't kick me out.
Listeners requesting captions.
So this is smart steps.
Yeah, they're already coming in.
And it's a fitness app
that's
had their app removed from the App Store. Don't know who by. Maybe Bob.
Everybody, as you come in, go ahead and mute yourselves if you guys want to say hello. I know we haven't talked to everybody in a while. This is going to be a very happy meeting.
Happy meeting.
Shocked if there's anybody.
Hello, Thomas.
Hello, everybody.
I'm going to connect on another browser.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody.
Good energy. Hello.
Yes.
This is about as professional.
Hear good news.
Everybody open their camera and say, oh, this is
Everyone open their camera. No
you
thanks.
guys will be very, very happy. And
Okay. It sounds awesome.
yeah. Not another one of those where everybody's going to be happy and then
Here you, Bob.
Waiting for the
nothing is we've been a part of those all along.
I need to know. Crypto Tom,
Hello.
does that happiness include the iPhone users?
Everyone.
Everybody that is on this planet has that phone.
What was that?
Walking, not walking, wheelchair, exercisers, everybody. Everything is as it should be. Okay, I'm starting. I hate to wait. 33 was our time. I am going to mute everyone. I
might lose my camera here.
And then we're going to get started right now. So please, everybody, if you'd like to just say where you're at in the chat, where you're from around the world. We want everybody to start to get back into the groove of what Red formerly Smart Steps, which is going to be something new, which we'll get into. It is the exact same thing. There is nobody going to start from scratch. I'm just going to get those things out of the way so that people don't think they're going to have to put money in again or any of that. I'm just going to say that ahead of time. I'm going to kind of skip to the ending of the movie, but I want that part.
Now I'm actually in here, and I'll see if I can find myself.
How this conversation is going to go.
So I'm in here on my other browser, which is obviously screwed up my camera.
Everything is going to make you happy. So I am going to
see if I can switch cameras.
Stop the video, the muting. If somebody could go ahead and do that, and please, just somebody that is one of our co-hosts, our co-stars, as we say.
Right. So now I'm going to
just write down where everybody is from around the world. We just want to make sure that we're starting to see where we're still getting everybody. I am going to be doing this call again. This is going to be in the morning on Monday at 11. Okay. And that way, people that could not make this, just a ridiculous time for them, that we are going to make sure that they get this information as well. And we go through everything.
So we're starting up our scam again. Is that what we're saying?
My name is Tomas. I go by the handle Crypto Mas. A lot of you have heard me speak about Smart Steps and what it was doing.
So my camera's on the other screen.
I'm not the person that helped start Smart Steps. I am not a person
no one's responsible today again.
Starting or put money in the beginning. I started at $49, like a lot of other people did.
Is that right?
I saw that it was a really good program. I saw that it was going to be something that could change lives. And just to be open with you guys, even the developers and the main architects said to me that they kind of fell backwards into this system being as good as it is. it was not a system that was thought to be this good as far as how the actual coin was. The coin itself is one of the only coins, and maybe the only one right now.
Can everyone hear this? A big echoey.
That
a bit of an echo. All right, thank you. I'll have a go at that.
A cash flow coin.
I'll just finish this
so
reporting.
It is the way that it works is it is instant as far as
submit. Bit echoey.
There's no counterparty risk, and what that means is that nobody is needed. Nobody needs to actually
look at the way he's presenting. I mean, the guy's Drongo, isn't it? Really? Oh, where's he gone?
They're going in and out.
Sorry, everyone. Crypto must have been having internet issues, but he'll be back in. You can just hold on, please.
I want to try. Is that still doing that, Susie? I could try. Why is that doing that thing? Maybe if I'm my mic like this, but he can see me in my mic if I do that. That's the problem.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to turn off my camera. Hopefully, that'll help me with my broadband there.
He's coming from Nigeria.
What I was saying, everybody can hear me okay now?
Yep, mate.
Yes,
good. Smart man.
Yes,
I
we
see.
can.
So I'm actually in here with my camera, but my camera's not displaying, which is interesting.
So, we are the equivalent of a coin that or a token that did not really exist. That was not what they set out to do. But when I saw what it was, and when the architect
Marcus Davis is in here,
what it was that they had.
Oh my
I thought
God!
it was a very good system.
What the hell?
Saw that
these guys just don't. This guy here is part of the Apple, We Are Satoshi, the Satoshi show.
Already, we have a lot of connections that have to do with the industry.
I wonder how many people are going to realize I'm in here in another camera.
Very people that have made everything that you use.
It's better. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't change anything. Must have just write it itself.
The words that you use, either 12 or 24 words, was.
So why is Marcus blurring out his face?
Was part of the team to do that. So when we were looking at what we had, it was more than what was thought. And so
you sure don't want me to wave my flag? I'll just wave my flag.
To put everything into the program. I decided that it did need education, which it always does. We did that for free.
I can't believe that Marcus is
for doing that. We did not get any.
These guys are just multi-level marketers
or hosting this on this channel here, like you are on now. The people helped to make it so that it could handle as many people as possible.
So, Marcus, what are you doing in here? You're a disgusting individual, man.
Because we believed in the program, and we believe
I might be a bit choppy.
We being rude, if we helped that the program would do well, and we thought with the education system and platform.
I can't believe Marcus is in here. That's incredible.
I said that to say this: that with it,
I'm going to have to get a screenshot of that because he's a notorious multi-level marketer for Hyperverse.
Awesome. So the devs themselves tried to be able to get this system to be passed by Apple. Apple A is being sued by people that are not multi-level marketing, but there's no way that if we can mute everybody, guys, just on purpose, like mute everybody and not allow them to unmute.
Thomas, you have to do that.
Yeah. Am I still host, or did I come back in? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, you're host, yeah.
So we want to make sure that everybody understands that we did
Salutations,
not start
Ponzi schemer.
We're not trying to recover something that we built.
Avengers have been.
We are taking over the program. We found the investment.
I'm trying to do something clever here. Why won't it let me? Hello. I've got an idea. I think we're using too much bandwidth, but
we can't hear you. You're back now.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I just had to do it again because it wasn't right. So we are taking it over. We have put together a program to make it so that the things that were wrong, mainly the multi-level marketing part of it, that we've taken into the factors of what we're going to do The fact that a lot of people here put in a lot of money and a
web
lot of
browser
time
over
into
here.
the system, and we didn't want it to go away. We think, I myself and the developers and the architect think that I have figured out a way to be able to do it so that what we think is great, which is being able to walk and make money. And again, you've heard me say
Marcus,
it
I'm
over
taking
and over again.
screenshots of you. I'm going to
It
use
has
them
to
in
do
thumbnails.
with what the product is. When you don't pay for whatever the information,
I wonder if I can send Marcus
you are the
a
product.
direct message.
So when the advertisers will come and the advertisers will pay to be able to get in front of the people that are walking all over the world in different categories in different countries, and they'll be able to split it up so that they just advertise to the people they want to advertise to. That is going to bring money.
Okay, guys.
That makes it so that we get
we have
paid
Nico
for the token that has value. And so that is what we're building now. But the only way that we can do that to be able to eventually get
I'm just going to shut
onto
Safari down. Hopefully that works.
Apple is to
Don't know where you get the
change
echo from there.
how the system is. Okay, and so
Echo. Why would you have an echo?
The system itself.
So you still got an echo now?
Will work again
right at itself
when people start to.
I've got an echo.
When people start to walk.
How about if I take?
Okay. So and for those that are participants, and then you just hit admit all because people are coming in.
I'll just try that.
We'll make it easier for you.
Yep. Means what?
So when we start to walk, we know that things work. They were working perfectly in the beginning.
They can't get in the Apple Store and they're releasing an app, doesn't it?
Because there were people that were.
Apps don't want it because you've got multi-level marketing, you idiots.
In blockchain, and that they found leaks in what we were doing. Now you always want to try to take your time.
Marcus, I'm going to send Marcus a message. Marcus, you can't.
One of which is taking years. Is that you want to make sure that doesn't happen, because once you usually launch, that's it. This time when we launch, that's going to be it. But those times that we did those pre-launches and that we thought we had it right, or they thought they had it right,
rinse and
the developers
give it up, guys. Get a day job
because there's
scamming
something
people.
else that was a weakness. Those things have been taken care of, making it so that you have to swap all of those things that were done. The only reason they didn't work is because we didn't have 100% focus, because we didn't have 100% of the people. We had people that were on iPhone that were not able to come on board, and so we needed to have it so that Android, iPhone, Huawei, all of those
excuses. No.
All of those networks, all of those phones, all of them would work so that we could have a balanced system.
You get this guy.
And so this way that we're going to do this is going to be a balanced system. It is the same idea with a few tweaks. The system itself is going to change names. There's no way to get Smart Steps approved by Apple again.
I asked you that question, you numpsies.
To try it again. The thing is, we don't want the stigma that was given to it by them believing that you can get a multi-level marketing app passed by iPhone and the Apple Store. So what we are going to be doing is making it so that everybody that is already in the system, the data, all of your data, all of that is available, meaning that you've paid, and just a address. This is not a thing where we have all of your information on who you are and everything. We only care about the address and the fact that you've bought an NFT. That date deadline was March of 2024.
I previously removed from the meeting.
Everybody that has done that already, we will be going through all of those NFTs, and all of the people that have those, they will become a part of this.
So they've already kept me out.
It is new, but it is not something that is going to be new as far as payment for the people that have already done it. Your NFTs will be honored. They'll probably be called something different, but it is going to be that the work that you put in earlier to build your networks and do those things. Depending on the NFTs that you have, you will become profit sharers, meaning that with what the system that we are putting together, you will get money from everything that is done in the system that is deemed as profit. That does not go back out to everybody else in the system the way it runs as an affiliate system, meaning 2 levels, 1 and done, or 3 levels tops, so that you will make money off of somebody coming in, and that is it. If they buy another NFT, great, then you'll get paid. But other than that, we are getting rid of the other system because we do believe that the product that we have that again was by accident is something that is so strong that if we do it the way that it was supposed to be done, that everybody will make a good amount of money and has the opportunity to make money just like we all would by being profit sharers. It will be that we will go through everything and the breakdown on everything the way it's going to be and the way that the 2 business system will be split. The reason why I say that everybody will be happy and everybody will be able to walk, including the people on an iPhone, because now that we're doing the system the way we're starting it, it does not matter if you have an iPhone or an Android or neither. We are going to be bringing out a watch.
I'm spamming the chat
The watch
room.
itself is already made. It's already been tested. It is not new. It is as accurate as you can get.
I've been removed.
It is not like the
Now they'll have to clean up the chat room.
Be defunct.
See the chat room swamped.
The Google Fit, I believe it is. They're getting ready to stop that system. Ours is an accurate system where the first part of the company is going to be the watch, and that system as far as walking. And then everybody can do it. It does not matter if you have an Apple or an Android. It has nothing to do with it. The watch itself does everything that you need that is going to be counted. The other part of it will be an influencer website, which is the website where you will buy NFTs.
Everything's gonna be.
See what's going on with your back office, and that is where the steps that you take on a watch are going to be counted on the website, and then they will have value on that website as the token. So there is no reason for anybody to get upset that are the advertisers, because the advertisers are still going to be able to advertise, yes, on the watch. And then after we get going and after everybody is making everything, it doesn't matter. Everything that people were, there's somebody doing something that's saying scam. So we're trying to make it so that it's right for everybody, so everybody gets a
chat room,
chance. And, there's people that want clicks. So if anybody finds any fault with anything that we are saying, please reach out to me. I'm easy to find, because we're trying to make it so that the garbage that's been out there with multi-level marketing and regular businesses and all people doing business, not just what we do, that the people that are trying to do it the right way, that they have a place to go to. And this is something that is going to be to try to get people to walk, to try to get people to exercise by dangling a carrot, just like we said before. But what we're doing is we're getting rid of the pieces that make people like the person that is talking about what they're talking about actually have to look at what we're doing and see that what we're doing is good for the people that are in it, just like a regular business. And so we're going to be teaching you through the Influencer Academy how to be able to be an influencer online, because it does seem to be something that is really important. It'll help you to be able to bring people to the business, and the business is going to be something that helps to make you money. It will be in the United States of America. It is not going to be in Dubai. It is not going to be something that is outside of the US. Let me say it again. It will make it easier for us to then do the pieces which we're going to do, which is we are going to then go to Android and go to iPhone And after everybody is walking, then we will be able to do that. There are people that know it very well. The fact that it's
see all the messages
in the United States and that it's not
another scam.
that it is something that we feel will easily pass because it's just a walk-in. It is something that we'll have to
Richard.
do with
All right, when do I get to talk without an echo?
There's nothing that would be a red flag for anybody that
I'm
is
trying to
advertising
spam
or
them
anybody that
and
is
it's
doing
not working
anything,
quite right.
or
I don't know why you've got no echo.
anybody that
So
goes
is it how
out
bad's
and
the
talks
echo? Is
about
it shocking?
scams, because
I only hear myself echoing.
only the same things that other companies do, because we wanted it to be that we had
What's he
such
selling?
a good idea.
Oh, it's a
with
fitness
people
app, like
walking,
the other lady
and
that we had on here
because
the other
their
day.
attention is on
No more
the
echo.
watch,
Right,
on how many
no more
steps
echo.
is on their cell phone.
Okay, well,
Because
cool.
of that, that makes it
I'm
so the
actually
advertisers have some place
flooding
to go,
their
and they
chat
know
room with
what the
stuff,
people are
and they haven't
doing
seemed to kick me out
and
for some
what they
reason.
like and where they are in the world, and then they can advertise to them just like any other business would do it in the world. So it definitely will be
It's quite fun, actually.
something that would be hard for people to have a problem with.
If they're going to let us talk, I'm going to just blow them up.
Well, do you want to
and
go
so
in
that
there?
is gonna
Have you?
be
Are you in
something that is going
the?
to be exciting when we announce.
Are you
where
in
the
this
token is
Zoom
going.
meeting?
The token will be built on a layer
Oh,
one,
well, I can give you the link
and
if
it
you
will
want.
be
Does anyone else
something,
want to go into the Zoom meeting?
that also, like
You can
I
cause
said,
some havoc.
is going to be an exciting part of what we're doing.
There's nothing to do with crypto that needs multi-level marketing.
Yeah, that's right.
We've talked about
Yeah, so here's the link.
moving into the
Keen,
United
cool.
States,
Here we go.
making
Here's the
sure
Zoom
that we
meeting link.
are honoring the people that
I'm
have
in there
already spent their
flooding
money.
if you look at the
We've
chat
gone
disabled,
through how the system
but
is
look
going
at
to be different.
look at my chat
We've
room. I've
gone
filled it
through
up with
the
crypto
profit
Ponzi
sharing that
scheme.
we would do to
So now
make
I'm going
up
to turn on my
for
camera.
the things that people have done to build a business.
They won't let you turn the camera on
And I
anymore.
want to talk to you also about Apple.
So now I'm going to
about
put I'm
Android,
going to put
and
my hand
eventually
up.
going to them. This is a
What do they call
movement
it?
app now.
Reactions.
This is that if you
Raise
are in a
hand.
wheelchair, if you are
Let's have a look.
exercising,
Oop, I might have
if
just
you're
stuffed up the
doing
sound
any
now.
kind of
Hopefully not.
motion, we now have the ability to be able to track those steps, those
Show
movements,
self
and be
view.
able to make it so that you
Show.
would
So
get
there I
credit
am.
for
I've got
those,
my hand up.
and then
I'm
the amount
Napi,
steps would turn
whatever that
into
name is.
tokens or whatever that algorithm is.
And I think that would be
when
George with his hand up as well, I'm
look
assuming.
at the other
Chat's been
things that I
disabled,
was
but it's
talking
flooded
about
with the
right in
Crypto
beginning,
Ponzi
we
scheme.
will have
Please subscribe to my
cycling.
YouTube
We'll be
channel.
able
If you
to
come here
use it
from
while
Smart
you're
Steps,
swimming.
don't be
It
unsmart.
just makes it so that all the things that we thought would be 2025, those things will be able to be done now because of changing to the watch. And that makes it, again, so that
Let's
the
see if I
people
can
that
connect the
could not
audio.
participate now get to get a full participation for the movements.
So
and the
I
walking
don't
that
think
they're
they can actually
doing,
kick me out
with a very accurate watch.
because they've
it is the same
stopped
watch
the
that was
chat,
made,
but they haven't kicked me out,
is
which is really
made for
unusual.
Samsung and for Huawei. It is something that is something that's already tested. This is not something.
So I'm amazed that they've got Marcus in here from
just have
the Satoshi Show.
that is very, very accurate for the steps.
It's just
that is the most important
strange.
part of the two business system that we're doing. One is just for walking, where we feel that
I'm just going to take my headphones off for a
Apple
bit
won't have a problem with it.
and
The
see
other
if
one
you
is
guys
for the other side of it
get an
is,
echo or
is
not.
for the influencer part. Those pieces do not have additional
This guy's just talking dribble.
payments that are needed. We are going to be giving people crypto education, influencer education.
Is that any better or worse?
How to be able to do it.
Hello.
How to be able to do marketing.
I'm just going to go get Pixel and give him a cuddle.
No, you just added an echo.
Type of things.
Damn,
That
do I?
alone is worth the price.
So if I turn that down,
of some of
is that coming from the speakers, is it?
Well, actually, all of the NFTs, because if you get the education,
No, it's probably better because I've turned my microphones
you can hand
down.
that down to
Not better for.
to your
Not
grandchildren,
better.
to your great grandchildren. And it's going to be something that does have.
Well,
live
if I turn
webinars
that
where
down
they'll have people
and turn this
that'll
back up how I
talk about
normally
due
have it,
diligence. It'll talk about
is that
how to actually look at a coin
is that how
and see
I
if the
normally
coin is
sound?
good or not, to try and keep you away from some of these rug pulls that are
Curious
out
now.
there.
You're good.
And again,
Okay, thank you.
This is something that is very straightforward. NFTs, you're going to walk, you're going to get movement steps, more movement credits, step credits, however you want to put it, and then those things will turn into crypto. You will be able to exchange that crypto if you want to. The platform that we're using gives you that ability on many exchanges, and so it is going to be something that will be
Say hi, Pixel.
sought after, we believe.
I love
And we
pixels.
think that if we go at it as hard as we were going at it before, but now we have these things in line, we think that it'll be really good for everybody. The advertising business I've already talked about, that is the main reason why we feel that this will do really well. In the beginning, obviously, there'll be the people that are excited about buying the NFT.
Look.
And then it will
You're transparent, mate.
as all of the advertisers
Fix that
grow
up, make
and
it
what
better, eh?
they do. We have other ideas that will be coming out that will help us to be able to do things IRL in real life, and then also things that will be digital, and as they say, metaverse. But those are things that we will be doing. I am going to think about what we can do to run a naming kind of sweepstakes or whatever we would call it. But do it so that there will be people that are giving us ideas for the new name, and then whoever gets it.
There was a lightning storm yesterday.
for the
It's been
platform that
upset
we're
ever since,
using.
poor little thing.
Um,
I've been removed.
I think that is it. I've already gone over real-time cash. That what makes us different than everything else. And the watch itself will be something that we are going to get funding for the people that have already put in the money. It will be.
Do you think I should put my
a one person type thing? We will be buying the watches in bulk so that we already have them, and they'll be shipped out to the people individually. So we are going to be, of course, getting watches that cost.
Did I ask a question?
Probably only going to be.
Is anyone else going to storm the room?
$10 over cost, depending on what it takes to get it to somebody, plus shipping and handling. That'll be it. Because the whole idea is not
the watches from AliExpress cost them $10 each. You can buy it for $300.
So that we get you the watch for nothing. And we do believe that
well, there's a lady on here the other day
that I found,
and she
that I will be able to do it.
Lynette, she still messages me, and 2 days after that, we managed to get her featured on Behind MOM.
Before to
and she's called GetFit.
Some of them,
and now we've got Smart Steps.
A lot of them
a fitness app where you get rewarded for walking.
But
what they don't tell you is their token is worth nothing. And it's also, they've got millions of these tokens, so they're never going to be worth anything. It's mathematically impossible. But you get rewarded in shit tokens. It's like going to the beach and giving somebody a handful of sand and say, go build, go count them.
And then you have people like Bolty Mama and the people that work here.
You think he's going to ask questions?
Making sure that things were running smoothly. Marcus and Ellis and the people have been doing the most to try and promote it. Those people
Marcus
around the world
is promoting
that have done it
this.
as
Oh,
well.
you dirty scumbag.
And we want to make sure everybody understands this is a worldwide project. We're just trying to make it so that we
I've
do
got
something
Marcus's
the right way.
I think I've got Marcus's cell phone. I'm going to see if I can text him the link, and then you'll know it's been broadcasted.
My efforts into it, and we believe that we have something that's going to be good for everyone. We will at a different time go through all of the questions that people may have. But for now, we are just going to go through this part of the system, making sure
I don't have
everybody knows it. We are going to do this again at 11:11 on Monday, and we will go through everything that we are changing to. I really hope what I said was true, that people are excited about what we're doing. The one thing I did want to say, the pieces that we were talking about for the system being done.
I'll put my hand up.
By the architect. I talked to McCarthy today for about an hour. We texted, and then I tried to call.
So we've got 4 people with their hands up.
It was bad, really poor. So we just did a Zoom live, and we went through everything that we're doing and where the progress was. That's why we know about the cycle. That's why we know about the movement and the exercise and swimming and those things. That just make it so that
the chat room, man, I destroyed it.
I believe that it's something that we could show to insurance companies, because again, the MLM is gone from it, but it is making it so that everybody that did what they needed to do in the beginning is going to make money from the entire world on what we're doing. So we will go through
the whole world's
going to
make money
as far as how the compensation would work. By being that, we are
see if you ask me a question. Let's see what question. This is the most boring.
You know, like any other genuine business
that
was
like,
out there, and we're going to put it together so that we try to do it as quickly as possible. And I will tell you this: you will never hear a date from me unless we're already done. When you guys hear that we're getting ready to do something,
salutations,
we'll have already
Ponzi
finished it.
schemer.
It'll already be tested.
Be aware.
We'll waited.
The Avengers have been observing your
and we will
actions.
tell you that 7 days later we're
Heed
gonna have
this
an answer.
warning.
We do not want
I
you
might
to go
play
through
that
the
when he comes in.
roller coaster ride
If I get to
anymore.
talk,
And
I'll
again,
play that.
I was in the same boat as you.
Oh, really?
I was
This
trying
is
to
what they
help as
do.
much as I could,
They tell you
but
when
I'm
I
not
lost
the
my
person that
money,
was the leading
I was
process.
heavily
As you
invested.
can
I lost a
tell,
lot more money than you
sometimes
did.
I would find stuff out, and we didn't even have time to let the teachers know what was coming.
The
so people were
teachers,
asking questions.
the leaders.
And none of us knew. That will not happen anymore. We're going to
Okay.
go through a process of
We
making
believe
sure
you. No one else
that the
will.
teachers and professors know exactly what is going on. And we will be helping you to do everything and get everything set the way that you need. We'll still have classes. We'll still have the individual classrooms. Everything will be the same.
Everything will be the same.
In
Exactly
that
the same,
sense,
but
we
different.
just feel that we
What
have a
part's going to
better
be different,
product
guys?
with the way we're gonna
We're
make
not going to
these
use
changes.
multi-level
We
marketing
think
to
that it'll
promote
make
it,
you,
but
give
you will
the
get rewarded if you sign up
opportunity
people
to
underneath it.
make money.
Amazing.
And it'll be something that you can be proud of because of the way that it's done. So I want to thank you all for spending your time with us. As I always say, I hope you will be good to each other, and I wish you love. So I will see everybody again on Monday at 11:11. And then
Come on.
we will start
Take a
to
couple of
figure out
questions.
when we can give updates, and then we will make sure that there's more information that is coming out so that you can start to see the watch, and so you can start to learn
Going to see the watch. It's like the cell phone from Wee Global that never
teach
got
as well before any of
coming
this
out.
goes through, so that everybody can start to look at, with no cost to you, being able to
5
take
people want to ask
advantage
questions
of the
now.
halving that is right now, take advantage of the bull run that a lot of people believe is coming, in our opinion as well. And we are going to have classes that are going to teach you on crypto that does not just have to do with what we are doing here. Probably in the beginning, mostly won't have anything to do with what we're doing here. But we want to make sure that you have every opportunity to make money, not just from what we are doing, because we believe that this is,
We believe.
our opinion, it's a great time to be able to learn crypto. In this case, you'll be learning it for free, and we will do the best that we can to make it so that you can improve your lives, and we'll be doing it together. So thank you very much. I will talk to you soon. I wish you all blessings, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Is that it? You made me watch that. And that's it. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yes. Well, there you go, guys. We didn't learn anything there. Richard, you there, mate? Oh, got a cuddly little boy. Cuddly little boy, aren't you? Pixel's giving Dad hugs. Oh, I'm getting my ears cleaned out. Anyone else want the ears cleaned out? Come around here, Pixel will do it for you. Oh, he's good. He's after being in Dad's. What are you doing? You're licking my ears out. Yeah, so I don't know if that was exciting for you, but it wasn't too exciting for me. But yeah, what a waste of time. But we managed to destroy their chat room, and maybe you are here from Smart Steps. Now, we did follow Smart Steps for a wee bit. But I tell you what would be rude, guys, wouldn't it? It would be rude if we didn't bounce into another meeting and have a wee play while we're doing a bit of, what do I call this? Zoom crashing. So let's go to our famous course and let's see. Oh, server boys in here.
Server boy.
Oh my goodness! So it's going to start up again, isn't it? Oh, Pixel, do you mind not cleaning my ears on camera?
What?
But down my ear. Oh, more opportunities meetings. Where is she?
Your favorite person?
Oh, I love these girls. I mean, I love them when they're in the kitchen and you know, they're doing stuff. So that was just the start of Smart Steps trying to restart up everything. It's going to be exactly the same but completely different. Do you hear that, Pix? Yes, I've got all these Zoom meetings lined up. But not much obviously happening there, was there?
Just a memo instead of put it as NFT mining. It's like, dude, it's the same thing.
Yeah, and their token. If they got
Bill's got an echo, man. Bill's got an echo, man.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, hold it. Why has it got an echo? Oh, I'm just going to unplug things.
Must be only on my end. No,
it might be my end. Strong echo again. Okay, so I've unplugged my headphones because I'm using a mic. I've put everything back how it normally is when I'm normal. And now what I'm going to do is, I just hate the sound. The sound problem is so friggin' hard work. Audio. So I'm just going to touch that. And I'm going to say automatically adjust my mic as well. So hopefully the echo is gone. Perfect now? Or now? Because I just clicked the button. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. I know it's... Yeah. Bill's lost for words. That's unusual. Bill's lost for words.
I don't hear the echo no more.
Oh, good. That's me. Sorry about that, everyone. I know it's a pain, but that's sort of how we're... That's how we hack. Now? Perfect now. I presume that means I'm just bouncing around some Zoom meetings. Diamonds in the making. This is May Summervu's what do you call it? Room. It's where she hangs out. She loves me. She used to love it, and she said that she has every right to scam people. Her philosophy was, when there's an opportunity, you get in on day zero, and then you work like a beaver and get your seed money out, and then you worry about getting your 1 times, 3 times, or 10x. And then she said every project that Sam was releasing has a beginning and an end. So get in, get out. And that's how these guys roll. I mean, what sort of advice is that?
That's a spiel to tell the other scammers, but to tell the real world, to keep it copacetic with federal regulators from nation to nation, she's talking out the side of her butt cheek. You can't hear me?
No, I can. I was just making funny noises. I was trying to...
Oh, you just imagine... You imagine a summer of you?
Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Hey, so the fact that Marcus...
I don't know about that.
Oh, you can't hear me? The fact that Marcus was in here is absolutely amazing. I mean, how can a guy who promoted Hyperverse jump from one Ponzi scheme to another and then he's going to go back and promote this? Do you know who Marcus is? Hello, new person. Nice to have you here.
I don't remember the name.
Oh, love the picture. That's cool. You're giving Susie a run for her money. You've got an umbrella. That's a cool picture. Well done. Welcome. It's nice to have you here. We've just been gate crashing Zoom meetings of multi-level marketing, to be honest. So I'm just going to find another room that we could bounce into. We just crashed the most boringest meeting ever about smart steps, which can't get their app in the App Store because Apple don't like multi-level marketing. Oh, dear. And here we are. I don't know if you guys have done this, but if we went to here, we can actually go to here. And if we go to behind MLM, I'll just press enter on that one. Box popped up. You can actually see that we actually had the last people that were trying to do a fitness app actually managed to get featured in behind MLM. So I wonder if we're going to get this guy featured in MLM. We should actually submit it to Oz and see if he will investigate. But is his website back up and going again?
I didn't look. You could try it. Smartsteps.live would be the website. I remember it, right?
Yeah. And why did it go offline originally? Because it was
probably the same thing that Chavez does. He tries to change the domain and think, oh, I changed the people won't remember. But if you have half a brain and Google it, it'll say, hey, smartsteps.live. Or if you have somebody go after like Danny does and you tag it, like where we almost like you Google Boomerang, all our shit comes up. So it's like, and the article of Stan Lee and everything. So it's like changing the name doesn't matter if you have it SEO'd right. It's going to come up.
Yeah, no, true. Because it's so
anybody,
I can't.
Danny.
Yeah, the Oh, I was just going to say, it's funny. Oz must be really busy at the moment because this was only published on the 17th of April, and I couldn't find it going through load more. So this was the last lady that was promoting a fitness app, and she's now featured on Behind MOM. And if you go down here, you can see my ugly mug and the lady and Susie. This is brilliant, man. What are you going to say?
Yeah, has anybody caught a chance to read the article about the crypto trading platform that Oz just put up a day or two ago?
Yeah, I did actually. What's a summary on it?
What was it all about?
Couldn't quite understand it, to be honest. I know it's.
I couldn't read it yet.
Bring up the article.
Well, I did read it, but it didn't make much sense. But I'll go back to it because I did see it there when I was just scrolling through.
Yeah, because we can tell the smart steps people when we get our opportunity to talk to the smart steps. We can say, hey, you know what? We've busted WAS. We see some of the people that are here right now are involved with Hyper. They're involved with all these multi-level platforms, and they go from platform to platform. So we're just trying to hear you guys out how this is not multi-level marketing, because it doesn't matter if it's multi-level marketing. If it's involved with crypto, there's a problem. And we want to see you guys put the paper on the table how you're not supposed to be deregulated or whatever, because it's all just a bunch of bullcrap.
I love that they keep saying the best part is like the bull run. I'm like, dude, the bull run's in the middle. It's happening already. So that clearly says you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, the bull run's been happening for the last 2 months.
Yeah, it's not, and they're talking like they're waiting for it to start.
Right.
It's going. It's happening theoretically, you know.
Hey, and did anybody catch when Vinod was doing his presentation? It actually had a bookmark for Hyperverse.
Did it? Sorry, really?
I literally got like a vomit taste in my mouth. These freaking people anymore, man.
It's just obviously a cult that's out there, isn't it? It is really like an MLM cult. And we're just looking at these, people just scrambling after. It's like when somebody in a nightclub drops $50 on the floor. They're all scrambling after it, That's
a good example.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's quite sickening, isn't it?
Boomerang's just a video game, and we're all supposed to be happy because this young guy from India has something to do with it. I don't give a crap if the guy plays ping pong against Sam Lee. Get the freaking heck out of here. You're a bunch of scammers.
Oh, did you see the lady Keisha? Or Karen trying to get him out of here. I'm like, why? This is good promotion. Got smart step?
No, I didn't see nobody.
I think Keisha was kind of quiet when I was like, hey, don't you work at a law firm?
Hey, we've got a new person in the chat room here putting a link, which is quite good. Consumer FTC global articles. What about cryptocurrency scams? That was quite good. I had to clear the caches on my my computer, unfortunately. And what that did is I can't cut and paste. I can't use the chat room myself, so I'll just have to log back in. Might be a second.
And I also noticed when Vinod was promoting in his account, besides the different name, Amit Gupta, he has 10 licenses at $500.
Say that again, sorry?
Why would you need more than one? I don't understand it.
Why would you just buy the big one? I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of buying a big one at all? Why not just get the smallest one and just keep getting money if you follow what they keep changing the plan to be every day.
Right.
Oh, I just realized something cool. Our new friend, sorry to cut you off, our new friend is actually coming from Rumble. That's quite cool. So we're just
welcome Rumble.
Let's get rid of Rumble. So
I'm dumping videos like crazy on Rumble.
Yeah,
Like,
I broadcast on Rumble, Twitch, and Kick. Actually, that's what one's fallen off. Kick. And you just sort of hope that you start to get a bit of an audience from there. So please do make sure you subscribe. Help me get in there. Would be quite cool. There's quite a few videos on here. These are actually Bob who's talking in the background. That's his channel called Truth Avengers, which I will stick in the chat room.
Bob, you got your own channel? What?
Yeah, all the good stuff.
Do you see Mr. Bill in there anywhere?
All started with Grace Threatens Me, my best video.
I'm trying to actually get in here so I can get into the chat room so that I can actually click on the link. There is a few commercials. Oh no, I just did that.
I thought that was Adam.
With my chat room. So I'm looking at my own chat room trying to figure out where they commented. Oh, here we go. So we've got consumers. Oh, there's a couple of people here. There's another person.
You got to make TikTok happen before they ban it, dude.
Yeah. So this is an article that we've just been posted by one of our new messages here. I'm holding a dog that wants to sleep. Confused about cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ether. Okay. So it's an article.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
What's the Adam guy use? Facebook?
No.
No, X, what
Instagram?
they call.
Oh, he's on Twitter?
Yeah, that's right. I know. I can't. How can Elon change the name of Twitter to X when no one's used to it? I've never heard anyone go, "Oh, yeah, it's on X." But,
yeah, I've never heard anybody talking about they even like X.
Yeah, this is quite good though. How to report cryptocurrency scams. If you want to spend all day long reporting them, we've done it for ages, but it just doesn't seem to get you anywhere. It just gives them more intel, but they don't seem to do anything, which is a bit.
Yeah. One problem, I think I might have grabbed the TX hashes of Vinod, so I'm going to use that in the criminal report.
Evil laughter. We need evil laughter, don't we? We got evil laughter. We can shoot the bastards. How about this? There you go. We can blow them up, and we can.
Or we can take the server.
Well, the server one's a bit of a laugh, isn't it? So, but there was also another short ticks gave us a link to a YouTube video. That was what I was originally getting in there. So I'm trying to find where that is.
And did you hear it's like, hey, we're about to exit. We're starting a new one at the end.
No.
Where Grace is like, don't worry, Chavez has a new program.
Oh, yeah. And that will be because he won't like that Parbell is letting people sign up. Do you know what I mean? So if you didn't keep up with what was happening, we'll have to read up about that opportunity there later. I don't understand what that was all about, but I did go to that website and found that's who I got was that login screen, and then I just scroll down here and I read that it's another DAO. You can buy plans, multi-level marketing. It's you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, they're trying to say, oh, we're copy training the best traders. I think. It's like, no, because then you could see that.
But what people in the WOZ community are upset about is you can go to subscriptions and you can basically intercept all their internet marketing and just go buy them direct. So here's everyone out there squawking about how wonderful it is. And the only way you're going to get in is by literally going to so you can actually see people who are buying these licenses right now on this page. And some of these links are in the description of this video if you want to. But you can come down here and you can see that somebody has bought a $51 license with We Are Satoshi. And then they've gone and they've probably had some money already, but they've gone and topped it up. Well, there they are, $34.30 equals $500. So somebody bought a Boomerang license after probably buying up one of these. And you can go to here and you can see other people are still buying these licenses. So they're buying licenses on a platform that claims to be able to do arbitrage trading that isn't functional, hoping that the people that they just watched in a Zoom meeting aren't lying to them. Good luck with that. Just saying that. It's sort of a bit sad, really, isn't it?
They're not even thinking. They're not thinking about worrying. Imagine how how your brain is working if you're literally going along with listening to Grace right now.
Well,
you can't wait to hear Grace say nice things again.
That was a great presentation, Richard.
Yeah, I know. You could sit there and say poos and wheeze, poos and wheeze, poos and wheeze, sewer, 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 and Grace will go, "What a wonderful presentation, Danny." And you go, "I understand that you can use the internet on computers now. Do you want to show us how to use the internet on a computer, Danny?" And then you do your demo. She goes, "That was wonderful. I understand that you don't have any brains in your brain." That's wonderful.
Made a video.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Oh well, guys, I think we nailed that one. That was quite interesting. I can't remember what my thumbnail was about, but I think I had a thumbnail of a whole lot of faces that we haven't seen for a while, and I think that was my topic. That there's a lot of people
did you get the picture? I have the Woz picture that before it has all the junk on it. I have the original picture, so we should run that through.
Oh yeah, that'd be quite cool. But there's a lot of faces that haven't been here lately. I mean, and there's a lot of people that actually drop off. So what I'm going to do is I am going to share my screen again, and I'm just going to bring up my thumbnail for today, and you can have a look at some pictures that you might think, oh, that's right. Share that screen, and we'll put that on there. So this is the thumbnail from the video that you're looking at the moment. And there seems to be a target on Shavez. And that photo of Shavez is actually when he was promoting Hyper One. Notice, anyone see Rob? Rob's going to die. Yeah. So that's, so what is
Let's make a poll. Let's make a poll to see if anybody responds, if they know anybody that's ever been involved with Hyper One.
Yeah, well, that's true because, that's a great point. Who did invest in Hyper One? Because Shavez said it was going to be the biggest company in the world and it's going to change the planet's shape, all sorts of wonderful claims there. So you obviously got Sheila Morris who come in here the other day. We hadn't seen her for a while and she seems to be back. You've got Lucky. You've got Ryan Jew. That's a photo of him actually crying on his birthday a year and a bit ago. And there was a few other faces in there which didn't have photos, so I just whipped out them. I've got Rob in there. Well, he wants to start up his own scam, and he's thinking about it. And then you've got Joe that seems to be playing Donkey Kong on his device at every meeting that we see him on. We've got Sam Lee. That was the last time we saw Sam Lee talking to the leaders, and he was saying that we can just keep creating scam after scam as long as he gets 2% of the money every time somebody pays into it. Or they could create a legitimate opportunity for people where they do real things in crypto. That was the last statement, and that's him with his hands in the air. And then you've got, was it Raz that you can never understand? And then we've got the Lion Tamer. So all these people, and then there's a lot of people that are always on these meetings. Oh, the merch lady. She's on the right-hand side with the bookcase. You can buy merch, BTCC merch, which is quite exciting. Obviously, you got Gobi in there. Another guy I don't know next to Gobi. We've got Clayton Ford. Now, he brought in $300 million for Hyperverse.
That guy is in everything.
Hey?
That guy is in everything. Like he just Quantum, which was just deemed a scam. As soon as I see, because I'm watching, the things to sign up in real time, they'll show it to brag. And I say, up Clayton Ford, this is definitely a scam.
Oh, Verizon card? You would have been following that, wouldn't you? Because that was like transit card. So he was telling people that he was going to help people get their money back from Hyperverse by getting them to sign up for another opportunity. You just can't make this shit up. I don't know who the guy is next to Clayton Ford there in the dressing gown, in between Tammy and Judge Judy. I was surprised to see her in here. But if Judge Judy's in here, that would explain why Grace is not here, because she's obviously sent another judge along. Okay, and then you got Brenda Chunga. Well, she's got arrested and she's admitted she's pleaded guilty to the charges of serious fraud, and also and she will get a maximum of 5 years for taking $640 million from the community. That's ridiculous. Kalpesh Patel, well, he's meant to be in Dubai, he claimed, I've heard, I don't know if it was true, but they say he made, was it $89 million from Hyperverse, and now he's hiding in Dubai in the playground where the adults play. And then one you might not know in the bottom right-hand corner is Jaden Wee, which was one of the originals that were around when they were starting up Bitcoin Group and Hypertech Group and all that stuff. So that's my picture for today. And I think we're done. I've got to go to work. It is now 8:27 a.m. and I've got to get to work by 9, so 33 minutes to drive to work, have breakfast, and set up Pixel so he can be in the passenger seat with a seatbelt on, and also make sure he's fed and happy.
Okay, I still need a smart steps, people, in case you want to call Crypto Boss.
Oh, yeah, I would. Oh, I won't do it now, but if you've got his number and all that.
I do. I have everybody's phone number in Smart Steps.
Well, I actually want Marcus's phone number because those guys, that's a challenge for you. I had a look and I didn't have it.
I looked all over when he goes, yeah, we're bringing back the old people. Ellis, I was like, Ellis Mayberry? We're going to bring the convicted guy back?
Ellis Mayberry has 16 complaints to him, and a deputy has said he's got 16 complaints from people that have been ripped off by him, and he said he convinced the FBI to investigate him. And then when he submitted all the information, I wrote back to him a couple of months later and said, how are you getting on? He said, oh, the FBI aren't doing anything. So if you want to start up a scam and be a scammer for the rest of your life, just go to it. But one day...
We should find that officer like, hey, he's about to do another one.
One day these scammers will actually get what's coming to them. And we'll have the information and we'll be building a historical timeline of their involvement in promoting and marketing these Ponzi schemes. What was that, Bob?
I was just saying, you should reach out to him like, hey, he's about to get involved in another scam we know about.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Here's looking lovely.
How are you doing?
Are you watching me on the big TV?
I'm watching you on my tablet.
Oh, your tablet. Well, that's a good choice. I'm normally on Lisa's TV. Yeah.
I've got you on both. I have you on my phone and on my tablet.
Oh, I feel privileged. It's a bit kinky, but hey, I'm into it.
Hey, Rob, lucky.
Oh, dear.
Good. Well, these are my Avengers, and these are people that scout the internet looking for information. I hadn't gone into WhatsApp and checked the messages before I went broadcasting. But I'm going to call it quits now, guys. I'm going to push you all off stage, and I'm going to go to work. I really appreciate the support that we get. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's see if they get this DAP going, and let's see, And what we could do just before we go, which would be quite nice, is just sit here and let's just watch. What are we going to do? We're going to sit here and watch the market opportunities shuffle every 30 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, ready for the shuffle? Whoops, I've lost my camera. Didn't need my camera anyway. I'm not going to change the battery. Oh, there we go. Put my face on. Are you ready for the shuffle? Everyone watch Kung Fu Fighting. Yeah, there it went. And if you had a close look there, ladies and gentlemen, go to the DAP. You'll see that they're not going to the market and grabbing new results. They're literally shuffling the same pack of cards. The percentages don't change one iota. All right, kids, I'm going to end it here. I'm not going to do a close. I'm just going to say thanks for being here. And we're going to have, we're going to ask everyone to unmic, and we're going to say,
Let's go!
and as Bob would say,